Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, Part 5, I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. Or I guess The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine... Wait, no, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt... The Witcher 3 Part 57, I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. Yeah, okay, right. So we are back. Amazing. We're in Toussaint, we're in this amazing place. I'm excited, guys, because I got a plan today. So, my plan today is pretty much, I want to try and get a lot of the more minor things done in the game. And the good thing about Toussaint is that basically every secondary quest is good. As in, there's none, I mean, even in the base game, they're all pretty good. But I mean, most of the sort of stuff I had to do in the sort of base game and Hearts of Stone, etc. was just kind of going around to markers and clearing them up. And I want to say there is less of that in Blood and Wine. There is definitely markers, but I have a lot of these sort of secondary quests to do. I have some contracts to do. I've got some treasure hunts. I have a lot of stuff I need to get this spoon thing. I have a lot of stuff I got to do before I want to move on to this quest, because as you can see, I've got a lot of sort of lower level quests than what I am now. I'm 43. I feel like I need to do basically everything other than that before I start moving on to the new quests. You know, I want to try and get all the armors and stuff, and that means that it might be a little bit of time before we do another main quest, but luckily, as I said, there is a lot of amazing secondary quests in Toussaint, as we found out last time, and there's some really, really cool ones, actually. There's a couple, and there's one, I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but there's one involving a certain horsey friend that's a lot of fun. I say horsey friend because I'm trying to make it seem as innocent as possible. Right, okay, so we're back. Amazing. What I want to do to start off with, though, is... well, I don't want to start with this, but what I'm going to do is also get all the notice boards, because I talked about that last time. I want to get that done, but I'm actually going to head over to... I know I don't want to go back, but I sort of need to. I'm going to go back and go to the Rune and I'm going to get some sockets added to Adondite, and then also some Runestones. And then I'm also going to rune up all my armor. I'm not going to be messing around with the steel sword for now, because... I mean, that's a decent steel sword. I mean, the Manticore one is the best one I have at the moment. But there are certain other steel swords that I know are better. People have also talked about this, but an example of like a really good steel sword I have access to when I hit the level would be this sword. I think this is one of the best in the game. Although there is one I think you can find almost towards the end of the game that's very good. It's this one. It's really, really good. Like, better than that. Look at the damage on it. It's amazing. And I can make it, you know? It's actually really easy to make. So I want to do that too. So we got a lot to do, guys. We got a lot to do. You know what? Before I even go and do the Rune thing, I kind of just want to use Olgierd's sword, Iris. I feel like I didn't use it that much, and I just want to go and fight literally anything just to show it off a tiny bit. I'm just going to run into the wilderness and hope I find some sort of boar or something. And then I'm going to go put that back, I suppose, or just not use it. And then I'll put back on the Manticore one. I'm not going to be upgrading the Manticore sword because I feel like it's... I wouldn't say pointless, but it's not necessary because I'm not going to be using that necessarily. Okay, so there's some wolves here. I just want to try this out because I didn't really use it much. So I think using heavy attacks charges it. I'm not sure what the rules are on it. It's been a while since it's weapon charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, stronger. Okay, so I can use short attacks until it charges, then do a strong attack. Okay, it's basically red. Oh, okay, it worked, I think. Oh, nice! So then you do a strong attack and you basically get a finish off. It is pretty good. You know, it is a pretty good sword. I was taking a bit of damage there because I wasn't, I was just trying to get the sword working. It's good. Yeah, there you go. We've used it now. There's not really much opportunity to use the Olgierd's sword. I guess I could have used it at the, although I did a bit, I just didn't really have the option to. I was going to say at the start of the expansion, but there just wasn't much reason to, you know? I feel like I used it a little bit, but not much. So no, right, I'm going to go and do this now. I'm going to go do the Rune thing first, I think. So yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm not going to actually show you the process of me talking to him and stuff, because I want it to all be Toussaint. I'll just show you the interface of when I'm adding it. That's all I'm using it for. Okay, guys, the first thing I've decided to do, I actually realized I was on my way to go and do the what do you call it, the rune right thing, and then I realized that I can't actually make half the runestones yet because for some reason I just haven't found any diagrams, and I'm pretty sure you just can't find them in the sort of, I was gonna say in the wild, but just out and about. I think I mean, you guys have seen the full playthrough and basically everything I've looted. I have looted everything in this game. I don't know how I found like 2 apparently. So I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna buy all the greater ones, although it's looking like it might end up being very, very expensive. So I'm just gonna buy greater. How many? Please don't say there's loads. Greater. Right, not greater. The less greater ones there are, the better. And then I'm just going to buy the ones I specifically need, because this is just going to cost so much money if I buy literally even the lesser ones that I might not really need. I just need to be able to craft all the greater ones, really. Although this is already getting incredibly expensive. I only spent 10,000 gold. These are all lesser. Right, I think I've got everything. But look how much the greater ones even are. I could just sell some of my, like, useless runestones. Once I've basically upgraded everything, I could probably sell most of them and get a bunch of money. I'll have to remember that this is one of the people that can give me a lot of money. Because I was considering buying one of these, which allows me to respec, but I'm like, look, it's 1,000 gold. I have 4,000 left. I don't really have much gold, to be honest, left. And I would rather save my gold for other things, and if I can afford this at the end, maybe I will. I don't know what I'd respec to necessarily, because I like doing the sign stuff whilst wearing Manticore armor, which is definitely counter. But anyway, yeah, I've bought all those. I should now be able to craft all the greater runestones. If I need to buy more runestone things to make better runestone things down the line, I will, but for now I think that's basically all I need. I might need more money though, which is something I will also have to look into. But right, I'm gonna head to the what do you call it, the rune right now. Yes. Have I not Gwented him?
How about a round of Gwent?
Fine. Let's play. But you're not to speak.
Okay, guys, I realized I may have not Gwented this guy before because the option wasn't grayed out, so I'm just going to quickly beat him in Gwent. I should bring the Skellige deck. I should, that's something I've got to do, actually. If you're wondering where I am at the moment, I'm with Gremist in Nilfgaard, in Skellige. So yeah, I'll just do this. Something I don't think I really missed, but I'm sure I will have already Gwented this guy. I'm sure I will have. Maybe it's just sort of come back somehow. I'll just win as quickly as possible. Okay, I have a 15, so I can still win. I would have put it on the front. Okay, I'm going to try and trick him now. Well, sort of. Okay. Right, round 1 goes to me. So we just put down 2 10s and revive them if necessary. Which is good, we can decoy them. Okay. No, I'm excited about today's part, guys. I feel like it's good to get all this stuff out of the way and do it, you know? So I'm just going to try and get all this stuff that I need to get done. And I think it will be a good thing ultimately. Oh, Grimace plays Nilfgaard? It's weird that a Skellige plays a Nilfgaardian deck, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna keep spying him. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Nilfgaard is so overpowered if you can get like a good thing going. I can even revive that next round. I might just try and win this round, honestly. I don't see why not. Get the game done quicker. One more quickly. Right. Go on, revive all my spies. Do it now. Okay. Lots of 10s. I don't have a Scorch, though, which is a shame. I can only revive 2 spies at the moment, and I have so many, like, reviving cards. I feel like I may as well just put a bunch of these down. I'm going to revive the Villain Tretmirth just because I basically get 2 7s for it, and it's really satisfying to me. Honestly, I reckon I could win. I'm just going to win. I don't see any point in going 2 rounds for this. Oh my god, how many... He has a lot of spies too, though. I'll give him that. I kind of want to do this row. It is better as well. It also just spreads it out a bit more. There you go. He gets the 18, but he doesn't realize I can just now revive that straight back onto them. If they had another Scorch, I'd actually be okay with it, because then I could revive my Villain Tretmirth. We'll have one. That'll do. Okay, game done. I'm going to go and do the Rune stuff. God, this just keeps going on. Okay. This took such a long time to do. Don't ask me why. Some reason I don't have, like... I have, like, a bunch of these greater glyphs, but I have, like, barely any of the greater ones for this. Basically, the reason I'm trying to get greater glyphs, God, specifically, is because, it allows me to get the best things, or the level 3 enchantments, and I'm like, if I'm going to enchant, I may as well get those. I'm sure there are, like, better enchantments and stuff, but I'm just sort of satisfied with that, to be honest. To be honest, guys, don't really need to go through all this hassle. As I said, it doesn't really matter. I feel like I can sort of deal with most things as it is. So yeah, I can make all the greater runestones now, although it costs quite a bit of money for him to do it. Right, so first thing we want to be doing is adding sockets to add-on dates, which is just getting progressively... Okay, we have run out of money. I will go and get money by selling some things. Wonderful, and then I'll be back here. Okay, everyone, I have arrived back at my stash. I'm currently just back in the awful process of looking through every sword and wondering, do I need this? Is it something I keep? And what I've basically decided to do is I'm just going to go through every single sword, and if I don't immediately recognize the name or piece it to something, I'm going to just go and sell it. And... I know that's a bad thing to do, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which smith. I'm going to go to the one in Tucson. I'm going to go back to Tucson to sell it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which smith I sell it to, so then you guys can tell me if I need to go buy it back. So I'm just going to go through them all. I'll show you as I do it. I'm gonna. This is just going to be such a pain to edit, but I'm going to try and work out what swords I need and what ones I don't. Okay, guys, I am back in Tucson. I know I keep on saying...
I hope your search goes...
Yeah. I know I keep on saying that I'm going to go to the Rune but I just realized I have, like, less and less money all the time. So I've went and got a bunch of swords that I'm pretty sure I don't need. So I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to sell them one by one. I can come and buy them back if necessary. I checked, and I'm pretty sure none of these are from anything, you know, significant. So that... They're duplicates, so you know. And that. And we're back up to about 8,000, and that's pretty much all our reserves of money gone, par the runestones. I wanted to sell these, which is sort of why I got them out, but I'm realizing that you can't sell crossbow bolts to smiths. Apparently, selling bolts is something that is not easily done, so I will put the bolts back and then go and see the Rune get the final thing on the sword, but I don't think I have enough money. I'm running out, guys. I need to try and get some more contracts on the go. Maybe I'll have to try and work on some contracts as soon as possible. So like the ducal things. Right. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm going to go put these bolts back in storage and stuff and get my, I might just get Adondite done. That might be the only one I do for now because, oh my god, it's unbelievably expensive to upgrade swords. I mean, what have I done so far? I've got full Manticore armor and swords. I've upgraded Corvo Bianco fully. I've upgraded the Runeright fully. I have all the greater Runestone recipes. I just have to get like a bunch of other things sorted out, seemingly. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just while I was back here, I decided to put up Iris and the Emmentaler, because I was looking into all the swords I have, and I realized this is the one we got from the cheese guy. Remember? The one at the bottom, the Emmentaler. And then we have then I just moved the other two over to there. The reason I want to have Iris closer is because I have the all-geared armor there. So I just feel like it's kind of a fun, I don't know, it's just fun to have the all-geared one there as well as the sword. You know what I mean? What was his name again? Like Eremas or Arameus or something, or Aramas. Okay, right. Back to the rune, right? Okay, we're back. I just want to say as well that I know I could just add these sockets and just runestone everything up. I don't have to do like the specific best runestones in the game on everything, as in the ones that he does specifically, but I just kind of want to. I feel like it's a part of the game. But Adondite now has all its sockets, which is great. And now I want to start adding these things. So, after you cast a sign, an adrenaline point is consumed and your next sword attack is charged with the power of that sign. That sounds perfect for me. I use a lot of signs. When at maximum vitality, any vitality regeneration turns into added damage up to 50% in your next. That's good too. Each unblocked blow, yeah, that's pretty good. And then it just gets like that. And there's just a bunch of... That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. I wouldn't mind getting that. Although, it doesn't seem to get any cheaper. I mean, a lot of them are pretty good. Yeah, that seems good. I want to get the top one first, but can I afford this? Yes? Oh, okay. It's been a while. Yeah, so I want to get replenishment. That's what I want to get. And then I maybe want to get one of these other ones. I'm not going to do the Manticore Sword at the moment. But, okay. And he didn't charge me 8,000 gold. I don't know why that number is even there. Is that maybe the value of all the required ingredients? He did it for free. So I now have replenishment. Basically, after I cast a sign, I get it on Adondite. And yeah, as I'm saying, guys, I know I can get like the best whatever, blah, 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 and all that on that. But this is just sort of what I'm interested in at the moment. So, okay, if I wanted to enhance this with... That's a pretty good one. I want to do level 3 only, pretty much. I'm just not going to bother with it. I've looked at all the other ones. Foes set alight by an explode when they die, ignited by foes. Okay, I'm not going to bother with the Axie one. Yeah, it seems kind of pointless. That seems like the best one for me. That seems like a really good one. It requires a greater glyph of Quen and a greater glyph of reinforcement. Can I make these greater glyphs? So we need a greater glyph of Quen and a greater glyph. So a greater glyph of Quen, we can make one. Okay, and a greater glyph of reinforcement. Do I have this? Is that what it was? What did it look like? This? No. Greater glyph... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Of course, it's done here. Right. Right, so I can buy one, but it's expensive. Right, so I want to buy one of these. Yes? Yes. Okay. And then I want to enchant the armor with Retribution. Guys, I know this is very expensive, so this is worth 10,000, but he's not going to charge me 10,000. So I know this is very expensive, and you might be thinking, no, just put these runestones on, do this is the better build, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, look, this is what I want to do. I think this is really fun. I like the idea of having the Runeright special smith thing that I paid so much money to get on all my armor. And I like the idea of Retribution. This fits the build I do. I'm not going to bother with the steel sword, although I could actually just straight up just put one on. Just because I want to get a better steel sword, and I may as well, you know, save these for them. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do with the rune, right? I've got replenishment and retribution. They're both the top one. There's other stuff that seems pretty fun, but you know, like that seems pretty fun. But I would rather, definitely, I would rather have that. I like the idea of. I don't really use adrenaline points, I feel, for the most part. At least I don't seem to expend them as well as normal, as in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like 90% sure my adrenaline points, because I haven't picked any of the perks, do not do anything at the moment. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I see. Because it needs to basically fill up 3 rune slots, and they do not fill up. It's been a long time since I've done this rune write stuff. Most of the time I'd say I pay for it, but like, I don't know. You normally, unless you do like a New Game Plus, you don't have enough to afford... unless you loot everything like I've done in this playthrough. You don't have enough to afford just making all the armors and doing full rune write stuff. At least I feel, for the most part. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, I could just put some other runes on this. I could just make greater runes and whack them on. Like, what have I got here? I got some greater glyphs of Axii, Igni. I could just put Quen and Ard on them. What do I need? I need 6. Okay, I'm going to get this guy to make me some. I don't think I can make them on my own now.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high road's riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
Right, okay, so I want this guy to make some runestones for me. And we don't want to get any of those, sorry, that's for swords, right? These are the armor ones. So I want to be getting Ard and Quen, although I can't, I have to make glyphs of Quen, and I can't make any glyphs of Quen because I need to buy the thing that lets me make glyphs of Quen. So I can't do that. However, the Ard ones, it seems like I can make a few. I want to do like 2 Ard, 2 Quen, 2 Igni, and I think that'd do. Maybe just like 4 Ard. I honestly could just do 4 Ard and just whack them on, you know? God, that took so long to... Right. Okay, and now we just want to make 2 greater glyphs. God damn it, okay. I really should just sell some of these rune stones, you know, I have so many of them. These will be what if I really need money and I've runestoned everything that I care about up, I think I'll just sell all of them. Because that's where most of my money, it seems, actually is, even over the swords, I feel. Like, there's like stacks there worth like 3,000 each. Although the swords have paid for a lot. Greater Glyph of Gwen. Okay, time to runestone up the armor with everything I planned. Although, I apparently have 5 Greater Glyphs of Ard. I think I must have just, like, made a lot. I'm basically going for a Signy build thing, you know? I like the fact that it gives me better Ard. That's kind of fun for me. And then also better Quen. You might be wondering, hey, why don't you just put loads of Quen on? It makes Quen really good. And the reason why is that I had more Ard on me and I didn't want to spend loads of money. So, and I can always remove them. It's not like a finalized thing. That's pretty good though. That cost a lot of money. That was very, very expensive. But we have full rune stuff except for our steel sword, which we'll be working on as the playthrough goes. So that's what I wanted to do. Let's head back to Toussaint and carry on with this. Ah, we are back in lovely Toussaint. Although the music is a bit creepy, I just got the closest signboard to where I wanted to go. Okay, I heard something just explode out of the ground. That sounded great. I actually want to try something out, so maybe this will work out. I definitely heard something. Regis, you need to... Wait, there is something. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, I'm going insane, guys. It did take a while doing all that runestone stuff, but let's have a look at Adondite. It's looking pretty similar, but cool. It's amazing. I'm really happy. I'm happy that we've managed to do all that. That's something I feel like we need to tick off the list, and it has now been thoroughly ticked. Obviously, we still have the steel sword, but we'll do that when we get the better one. I'm not spending, like 10,000 gold to upgrade something, like in materials as well, to get basically nothing out of it. Oh yeah, here's a cool little reference, by the way.
They're so heroic. We had to summon a
Pretty cool. At least I feel like it's a reference. Right. Signboard number 1. Guide wanted. In my capacity as a scholar at the Imperial Academy, I've spent the better part of the last 2 decades studying ancient elven culture. My most recent research bears the working title, The Influence of Ancient Elven Architecture on Human Structures. I'm aware the Carburetor Woods... Oh, sorry, the Caroberta even, what the hell? Caroberta Woods have been classified as extremely dangerous by the Ducal Guard, but to a true scholar, the quest for knowledge is what matters most, more than even life itself. This is why I seek a local hunter or knight to be my guiding guard. Serious offers only. Respectfully, Johann Neskens. Squire wanted. I seek a clever lad, one with a good rapport with a good rapport with horses for a squire. As an experienced knight, I can promise whoever I take on a fantastic opportunity to learn not just the knightly arts, but also impeccable manners and the ways of high society. Gabriel de Pasternak. I'm just going to read all these guys. I'm going to read them as quickly as possible. Will buy bees. You can skip it if you want, honestly. This is only if you want to, you want to just see everything. I'm a beekeeper. This is to say, I was until last year. A mysterious plague wiped out all the bees in my hives, and I won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you've any bees for sale, I'll gladly buy them. Alois. Looking for a damsel in distress. I'm a novice knight-errant, and I'd like to gain renown for a heroic deed. So if you know of a damsel in distress, let me know. I'd prefer one imprisoned in a tower by a giant, and I'd like her to be no older than myself. That is to say, 20 summers. Oh, and she should be as slender as a reed. Hercule de la Mose. Maybe I don't need to read all of these. Armor at your service. Hey there, knight. Travelled from afar to visit our beautiful land. Your shining armor loses its shine en route. Perhaps in one of those rowdy skirmishes you knights love to throw yourselves into, paying no heed to how much your armor suffers as a result. Well, you're in luck, for no matter the cause or the extent of the damage, I can fix it. My prices are very reasonable, especially compared to those in Beauclair, where you'll be lucky to pay just an arm and a leg. Come see me, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Lucien the armorer. I think we've met him. I think. Is he the very boisterous armorer in Beauclair? Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, oh no, the owner of Hortense Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense, or Hortense, or something, Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. Okay, so it gave us basically a bunch of locations, alright? No quests. That's fine. How many locations do we now have? Is it racking up? There is definitely more. There is definitely more. So that's one notice board. We have 6, so there's 5 left. And I think a lot of them just have duplicate stuff that I will try and remember and skip. So I'm going to head to do it now. This is just a task we've got to get done, guys, but then it will be over. I'm going to see if I can find a signboard near here. I think there is one. Yes.
Eh? What's that?
Okay, so we can Gwent this guy. What's he got? I just want to see what he's got. He's got nothing of use. You never know, guys. They might sell something really unique and cool. Although, not often. Yeah. Got a bunch of glyphs, too. Okay, you. Kefrigim Gwent.
Gwent. Interested in a round or two?
I'm not sure who takes runestones for the best price. I would assume it's the Runeright. Oh god, this guy's just talking in the background. I would assume it's the Runeright, but now I think about it, it might well be the I don't know what deck to use. Northern Realms. But it might well be the what's it called? The Smith. You know what I mean? The Smith, the one in Beauclair. I can't remember his name. I remember Tyen Sale, his master, but he just had a name I don't remember. Okay, that's an interesting strategy. He's gonna now get buffs on every spy I give him. Well, that's fine. Interesting. I might just spy him with everything. Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky with these. Okay, so what I might just do now is whack down a 15 and then skip. Because then I just win. No? Yeah. Cool. Right. Spy him again. Dijkstra. I miss Dijkstra. It's strange to think in our game he's actually dead. It's really sad when you think about it like that. Okay, I'm just going to really get a high lead. Then I'm going to Scorch if he fills the back row. Perfect. You fill up that back row, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to make them play all their good cards. Yeah, this is good. I like it. Reviving my spies would be fine, I guess. I got a lot of reviving. Well, I got 2. And how many spies did I give him that he can revive? Only 2, surely. I guess Dijkstra, but Dijkstra isn't dead yet, so. Okay, well, we've got a good scorch going here if they don't decide to put something heavier down. Okay, they're going to spy me back. That's good. I can revive that. Right, I think now it's time to get a scorch in and then probably skip. That'll probably be good enough. Got to get quite a lot of cards to get back to where I am now. Okay. Not doing great, to be honest. They're just kind of playing whatever the hell they have. Okay, I won. Nice. 100 crowns. What else did we get? We got a clan drum and shield maiden. See, we're getting a bunch of Skellige stuff. I know I should go and do the Gwent thing to get like the full Skellige deck or something. I think that's useful. Although I'm kind of just like, I want to see how much I can pick up before I even do that, you know? Right, well, we got that signboard. I can now head and do this other one, and I will skip there for you. You know what? I'll go and do the cockatrice one. I'll literally, I don't think I even need to skip. That's literally there. I didn't get that because we were so busy with the Toussaint quest when we first arrived. Toussaint is nice, though, isn't it? I'm really... This is, like, the thing I was looking forward to the most. Like, almost all the side quests in Toussaint are just so enjoyable. They really designed them well, I think. I can't think of one that I'm bored of. Announcement. Fixing roofs, pleasuring ladies at good prices. Find me at the peasantry. Or the pheasant... I think it's pheasantry, isn't it? Ask for Lou. So that's... We actually have to go there for the spoon quest, no? The Lord of the Rings reference quest. The circus thing. My precious spoon. We'll buy a permit. In light of Minister that was from a comment, by the way. I didn't pick up on that when I was just kind of picking up spoons. I was happy to do it. We'll buy a permit. In light of Minister Tremblay's incredible daft order barring entry to the prison grounds, I'd like to let it be known that I'll gladly purchase an entry permit if someone's got one to sell. I'm not a member of any inmate's family, for it's my beau who's in the prison, and has been for half a year now, during which time we haven't been able to see each other as often as we need to. If you've ever had a beau, you know what I mean. Lorine Titois. Spot missing. My dog's gone missing. White with a black patch on his eye. Answers to Spot. That is, he comes running when I call him Spot. If you find Spot, bring him to the Cockatrice Inn. The innkeeper knows me. Spot too. Dear customers, the valued guests of the Cockatrice Inn are kindly advised to be on their guard when approaching our inn, and even more so when leaving it. It is of the utmost importance you bypass the Marcent, or like Marcent? Or the Marcent forest, or Marcent. I'm trying to think of a French way to... Marcent, or something like... Or Marcent, or something. Okay, whatever. Forest. As man-eating monsters lurk therein. We beseech you to heed our warning, for we fear otherwise the loss of so many guests will ruin our inn's carefully cultivated atmosphere. We wish you sage journeys and kindly invite you to visit us again. Linka, the innkeeper's daughter. Herbs for embarrassing afflictions. Of late, as is... Wasn't the innkeeper's daughter like a Bruxa? Was that not what they said? It was the innkeeper's daughter, no? And she turned out to be a... Okay. Herbs for embarrassing afflictions. Of late, as is often the case during tourney season, the incident of diseases afflicting the nether regions has increased. Oh, okay. I can offer an ointment that will soothe all such unfortunate itching. The innkeep. Boot blacking services. Come, a mess, leave well dressed. You'll see I'm the bleeding best. The boot black of the port. He's the guy with the Detlef thing, no? Like the one that Detlef was in the vision with, maybe. Okay, well that's that signboard done. Let's go and get another one out the way. I'm actually just curious how many new question marks we have got. Quite a lot. I'm just gonna ride on down. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much there. I made it to a new town.
Whoa there, Roach.
Looks cool. There's a notice board. There's a merchant. There's a cat. Warning, I took the wife out to dine the other night. It was our 14th anniversary and we want to celebrate it suitably, which is why we selected the Cockatrice Inn. The food that we were served was so foul, my wife vomited it all out while still at the inn, and I did the same when we reached home. I have no idea what we were served, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it had been the corpse of a rasp fished out of the river. Oh. Yeah, one that had drowned quite some time ago. For an odor that potent does not develop overnight. They tried to convince us we were eating fresh crayfish, and I'm the Duchess's daughter. Oh, it was like, yeah, and I'm the Duchess's daughter. Bringer of warnings. Help wanted immediately. Females only. Oh, okay. Ready work for a young, healthy female, preferably from the countryside. Important. Candidates must have red hair and freckles, preferably all over. Pleasant and easy work, flexible hours and good pay. Employment is temporary with a chance of something more permanent. Applications preferably include a miniature portrait. Can be submitted at the Bells of Beauclair near the port. You see, that could be something incredibly creepy, or it could be like some sort of modeling thing. You never know. I mean, it sounds very weird, though. Anyone want some rocks? I have a wagon load of crushed volcanic tuff for sale. We dug out a cellar and got no use for all this rubble. Maybe someone from the Bleasure Valley would be interested. You could build something with it, with a bit of ingenuity, turn it into a mud bath. No better cure for lower back pain than a dip in tuff. If interested, if interested, ask for Master Matt at Tufo. Got children? Beware! I must warn all mothers against taking their children for walks around the Duntine Olive Grove. It's a lovely place, I know. However, as of late, amorous couples have taken to meeting there and enjoying life. Oh, okay. Apparently they can't think of... Well, it is tawny season, as they said. Apparently they can't think of any more suitable spot for their trysts. How do you say it? Like trysts? Trusts. Everywhere you turn, there's a jiggling rear end poking out from behind a tree, and there's no way to explain this to an impressionable child. That's why I advise you to take your children elsewhere for fresh air, maybe somewhere less lovely but more decent. An outraged mother. So we got someone there. Contract, the monster of Tufo. Oh, we were talking about that before, no? Or somewhere to Tufo. I hereby announce the following. The vineyard known as Tufo, which is counted among my possessions, and is famed throughout all the world for the superb melon blanc it produces, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks the beast down and slays it won't only prove his honor, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Okay, we need this reward. We're running out of money. Therefore, hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Toussaint, and make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. M. de Bourbeau. Okay, what a name. Contract, mysterious plummeting cattle. Urgently needed, specialist used to the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Problem involves cattle, sick, falling out of the sky at night, and must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at quarry soon, as we're up against tight deadlines. For details, see Foreman Ardacio Quarry. See Foreman of Ardacio Quarry, or Ardaiso even. Ardaiso Quarry. See Foreman of Ardaiso Quarry. Okay. Oh god, it just refreshes like immediately. Hang on, let's just, yeah, we read them, cool. So we got some contracts. Toussaint. For blood and wine. You know, even if it has replenished signboards, I'm not going to read them all. I only read the ones that are like yellow. I think it's just like, it's too much. Although I'm pretty sure I can't read them. It's just notice is there for some reason. Okay, well, we got that. I'm going to assume there's some sort of mark around here. There is actually one up there that we need to apparently do. Don't know whether I should go to it, though. I kind of want to try and get all the quests first. I just kind of want to unlock any signboard. There you go. So there is a marker there. I'm actually pretty sure that I'm right next to a treasure hunt. I think it's for this. So I'm just going to do this while I'm here. Maybe it's a nice little break between the reading, I suppose. I just feel like if I'm actually here, I may as well, right?
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Okay, let's have a look then. It's sending me around this way. I don't see any other red thing around. Ah. Hello, guys. Just coming through here. Can I inspect this? No. Okay. Yeah, my R definitely feels stronger, I'd say. Don't know what just happened to that. Let's make a save. Can I look at anything? Oh, there's some candles on the floor. It's always fun. Okay, so there's something here. Charetta Gontran de Tufo's journal. De Tufo, that's the vineyard place, no? Okay. Oh god, 17th of May, 1243. Finally, in response to my notice, a witcher, big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf, he asked about a contract, then said he'd take it, for about as much coin as we've set aside for Fifi's dowry. That's some nerve, but I had no other choice, I had to agree. 18th of May, 1243. Sometimes they use like normal months. Okay. The Witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marcent forest, whatever. Forest. He plans to enter through it tomorrow. 20th of May, 1243. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked him about it. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to non-humans. Okay. Oh god, okay. 27th of May, 1243. Enough of this. I'll never hire a witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
So it would seem. Why is this red? Can I break it for fun? Useful. Just gotta break literally everything it says I can. So, we're getting some more loot at the very least. I mean, I got 3 out of 6. I mean, should I just finish the bear thing? I don't really know why I'm doing this now. There's an actual guarded treasure in here, huh? Okay, let's make a quick save. Be nice to try out the, I'm trying to avoid markers and stuff, but you know what, actually? Doesn't it, like, empower my sword or something? What does it do again? It like... Okay, after you cast a sign, adrenaline point is consumed and your next sword attack is charged. Okay, so let's just get an adrenaline point first. Okay. So, it should have been... Yeah, look, it has, sort of, I think, maybe... Right, Gwent. I'm just curious how this... Okay, well, it was interesting, for sure. Not sure really what it did. Okay, so there's a lot of loot in here. 2 dead lovers. Besotted clerk's journal. Is that how you say that? Besotted? I've decided. I shall ask her tomorrow. A man only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half a day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancellery. That old foggy of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. And even if he did, so what? I'm young, I'll find other work. Although, if Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. And I proposed to her ages ago, were I not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. She's never said as much, but I can see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart. And finally, we shall not have to constantly skim up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times that I have imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbet. Clarissa would, and sorbets, whatever. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful. The most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that. Not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Houtville or something, okay, where we could open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow, in the abandoned wine cave which serves as our meeting place, our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that our only romantic moments had been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine, but tomorrow marks the end of all of that. Once we wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be a tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. I've only a single copper ring for her with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort, but I promise in a year's time I'll exchange it for a silver one with an amethyst or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. And then they died? Assumedly because it caved in? Is there more to that quest, perhaps? Maybe I'll find out later on as I do other quests. It might bring me back here and be like, oh, you've already found it. I don't know. This seems to happen a lot with a lot of Toussaint markers. Even if it's like abandoned sites and stuff. Regardless, somehow they got trapped in here and died. Did she say yes? Did she got the ring on? Oof. Well, sorry, guys. There you go. Well, I got everything out of here. I guess we'll just head off. Is this worth just going and getting now? I feel like it kind of is. I'll go and get it, guys. Why not? We've read a lot of signboards. We're like halfway through. Do a quick little quest about some Witcher gear, which is always fun. Get that done, and then we'll, yeah, you kind of walked into me then. But, yeah, then we'll do the other thing. Although there was a marker up here, which I think I did get. Yeah. I'm assuming I read about that in one of the notes. I just can't even remember. I like, it's so to remember every single note. So we're in the Marcent Forest or whatever. Which, this is a place we were warned about, no? Like, we were told there was lots of monsters here or something? And it was an underground cave.
Entrance. Let's see if this Witcher left any tracks.
Like most caves are, I suppose. Although some could be in, like, mountainsides. I guess it's still technically... It's not below ground, though. Like, below ground level. Oh. You can always tell. Well, I want to keep an eye out here. Why am I pulling my sword out? Oh. Interesting. I'm actually going to keep the torch out. I think it's kind of fun. Where is it? Okay. Did I do anything? Ah. Why does it do that? Hang on. I could have that potion that just lets me restore health. You know, when it hits me with the poison. That can be kind of fun. What's it called? Like Golden Aureole or something? You know what? We'll put it on. No, you know what? No, I won't. It feels a little bit cheaty. Okay. Although this is very hard to do. So my sword is now imbued with Quen, you see? That's why it's glowing. Oh! Okay, that did a lot of damage. So that's why it was glowing, because we got the imbued thing and it imbued it with Quen. That's cool, I like it. Oh, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. There's a lot of stuff in here, I like it. These little quests are good, these little treasure hunts. You don't just get the main treasure, you get all the treasure. Some turquoise armor. Some rocks to break. I'll go back around there and maybe I'll go the set way. I can always look later on the other areas, can't I? Get more loot. Let's have a look. Okay, well, I can see it. I'm just wondering if there's... Yeah, there you go. Some gold ore. An elven thing. A runestone, some wax, a rope and stuff, and a warning. Warning, buildings around here have been collapsing because a monster's dug tunnels all over the place. Not sure yet what kind of beast it is. Don't come after me, and don't wipe my symbols off the wall, because I need them to find my way out. Geralt of Belhaven.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Where is this school symbol? School symbol. Yeah, there it is. He said not to wipe it off as well, no? Well, we wouldn't anyway. Imagine Geralt has the option to wipe it off. That'd be hilarious.
More symbols. Might want to look around some. Lead me.
I want to look around some and also more symbols. So there's one over there, but I want to get all this stuff first. Okay. Let's have a look here. There's another symbol.
Might want to look around some.
Uh-huh. Hopefully there's not more things to kill, although it looks like there will be. Ah! Before we head down, hang on. We get everything? Oh! We aggroed something.
Might want to look around some.
These tunnels feel like I'm gonna get killed. Right, I'm gonna go this way. I want to explore all these tunnels. You never know, they might just stuck something at the end of one. It'd be kind of weird if there was a chest in one of these tunnels, though, no? Someone will have to have come down here and put it there. Or maybe it could have fallen in from above, you never know. Okay, I'm gonna head the correct way, as I say. Just wanted to check those two little bits. Aha, I see a skeleton. Should I throw an Earden down? Okay. Oh. The sword was glowing. I'm gonna try and use Ard next time to get the I don't have an adrenaline point yet, no? No. Okay. Shit. Okay, hang on. Okay, my sword should now be empowered with Ards, right? Oh! That did a lot of damage. Okay, everything's fine, don't worry. Back to full. I'm not using the Erd. I probably should, actually. I don't know, I find it easy. Right. Jesus, these things are annoying. Hang on. Especially when you have like 2 feet to move in. Okay, right. I'm gonna kill him. Okay. Interesting. There was a red thing here, right?
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
So he was slain by... Oh! Junod or Junod of Belhaven's journal. Damn it, should never taken this contract. Still not sure what sort of monster I'm up against. Worried I won't be able to prepare properly. Stupid of me to bet the coin I set aside for armor. Elves just love squeezing folk of their last copper, and those skin flints at Tufo aren't any better. Or Tufo. But no point feeling sorry for myself, and no point going back until I got a full set of gear. Well, as long as you're stinking, you might as well walk to the bottom. I'll walk on the bottom. I'll find a way, damn it.
You should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
Yeah, probably Geralt. Although we're probably not going to wear the armor. Still cool to get it, though. Okay, that's some good stuff there. I'm going to go around and check the main area that we saw before. So there you go, a quest complete, and that didn't even take that long. That's one of the armor things. I wanted to do those anyway today, so, you know, just kind of got it done while we happened to be here. Which is always good. Some copper. Some creepy looking cave. Something over there. Some silver. How'd you like that silver? A lot. Right. Some meteorite, dragon scales, that's good. Some orange, repair kit, and some florins. We're rebuilding the stocks. A Tucson Knight's tawny armor. That's cool. Some other stuff. Hang on. I like this. I like this. We're getting a lot of stuff here. I'm happy. Gold diamond ring. There's also a route up there, it looks like. Unless that's the way I came. I don't think it is, though. There you go. Right, I think that's everything in this cave. I'd imagine. There's also a route up there, which I'm tempted to just check out quickly before we go into that bottom bit. You never know, there could just be something hiding up here. Nope, but at least we checked. Okay. So, let's head into this thing. Unless you can't, you cannot. Okay. Well, we got everything. We got basically everything, right? I don't think I've missed anything, from what I can tell. Right, let's just leave. I'm not even going to go into the fisheye thing. I just trust that I've got everything. Although I did just see something shiny in the corner of my eye. It was that weird little missing texture thing up there. What is up here? Is this the place I just tried to get up? Probably wouldn't be the best idea to try and get up to the area where there was a little missing texture thing. Although there is a route up there. Is this the way I came in? Guys, I'm starting to lose track of everything. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Okay, right. Right, whatever. I keep on talking. I'm gonna head to the next thing, the signboard, and I will see you there. Okay, we have made it to the Ardeso Quarry, I think, something like that. We had a sign thing for here, no? We had something for here, I think. This is where the next signboard is. I'm gonna try and avoid anything that might occur, although it might be impossible. I think this is the home of quite a cool quest, actually. Oh. Can I just get the signboard? Nope, looks like I gotta get this done. Hopefully this doesn't pick up some other way that I've missed.
What the hell happened here?
Ooh. Okay. I hear people. Easily done. Boom. Okay, so that like, okay, so it does work. You do like sign, which consumes adrenaline point, then boom. Then that hit him with a charged art attack. Okay, that sort of worked. Did I not hear someone talking when I was down here? Hang on, I'll search that in a minute. I want to just get everything out of everywhere I possibly can before it might just not allow me to. Let's see what's in here first. You never know. Sometimes it happens. Okay. I need all this dull meteorite. I'm assuming I can deconstruct that for some sort of meteorite-based thing. Okay, that's a lot of good stuff, relatively. Right, I guess we'll go and have a look at this this thing we found then. Might make a save first. Let's have a look here.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
That's it? Okay, we'll go have a look. I'll have a look at the signboard first. This might be a... Announcement. We buy unusual looking stones. Learn more from the owner. Natural Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Merchants beware. Merchants traveling east should steer clear of Delenfer Pass. Delenfer Pass, whatever. Heed my words. It took a stroke of miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Nothing could save the goods I was carrying. As astute practitioner of the oldest profession. I might not be the fairest of them all, but I can give you a ploughing so good, okay? You'll never want to go back to those tarts at the Bells of Beauclair, Griselda, okay? Elderly couple in need. I want everyone to know Countess de Sackhor's true nature. The heartless harlot evicted an elderly couple who had lived on Bazaine or Bassain farm for as long as anyone can remember. Like Bassain, I don't know. I don't know why she did this, but it was an exceptionally wicked thing to do. A concerned soul who harbors wickedness. Okay. Oh no, who abhors wickedness. I was thinking, what? Abhors wickedness. Missing. My 14-year-old son, Mattison, I don't know, hasn't returned home for 10 days. I worry he has become a squire to some knight-errant and wandered off with him in search of adventure. If you know anything about his fate or whereabouts, please let me know. Amelia Bloss, mother. Ludovic Deschamps' obituary. Deschamps? I don't know. Ludovic Deschamps, beloved father, husband and brother, a senior master at the Ardacio Quarry, drew his last breath yesterday afternoon. A death vigil will be held till tomorrow, when his mortal remains will be buried in the Orlemers Cemetery. Orlemers, I think, cemetery. We kindly request no visitors, his grieving kin. Okay, so that was maybe not him, but it was here where they died, no? Quarries are always... Oh, what the... That was weird. Quarries are always one of those places that, like... You know, they're good, I like them, but they're also frustrating because there's always so much loot. Murderous. Vandergilders. Okay, so these are some people. Maybe they'll come up later on, who knows. Maybe they've already come up. Okay. So it was basically just go and ask the locals, right? I feel like we should do that now we've sort of stumbled upon it. Ah! Made it. Okay. The locals. Do we just go in? You guys alright? You just stood watching.
Funny thing, I'm off to the
I went
hills,
on
quick as
last
a
night
flash.
too.
Those girls can't
Drink! Give me a drink!
Okay, let's make a save.
Oh, did you tie one on last night too?
No, why are you guys all so relaxed? There was a ghoul with a dead guy.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks. Oh, this is a big old quarry, huh? Let's just loot everything they've got. Okay. Well,
About out there?
Oh.
Go on, enjoy. We'll stay put here.
Man, we've deadlines to meet. Come on now.
Had I known it'd be like this, I never would have signed on for the job. Not for nothing.
I'm assuming they're talking about that guy that, you know, got crushed by a cow. Didn't we get like a contract that was like there's some animals raining down on people or something? Is this it? This one? Ah, this is it. This has got to be the quest, right? Yeah, see, on the top of a quarry worker. Yeah, this is the one we found from the... Yeah, so we can do this. This is cool. Okay, let's go say hello.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, man? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've earned the gods something true, we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed, to be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation, but that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
What exactly are you doing here? I hope I can discuss pay, because I did already sort of start the contract unintentionally. I arrived to look at the signboard, obviously. Right, okay, yeah.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lebioda. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious investor's revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Okay, the incident, the accident, anyone witness it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Okay, we can still do the reward. I thought maybe after that. Right, yeah.
Need to talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
10,000, no. Okay. 300 is the base. That's not bad. I normally go for about halfway. Is it? 360 is not too bad.
Fine. But that is the sum total. No bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood.
360 is a pretty good price. We just have to clear some ghouls we've already cleared, and find out how a cow landed on a guy. Sure, we'll do it. I'll look into it.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Labiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Cool. This is kind of what I wanted to do, you know. I wanted to go and do some contracts and get some little quests done, and, you know, I'm doing both. And it's just because of the way the game's made. Very good game design, although it wasn't necessarily designed around what I'm doing, but it is working out, so therefore, amazing game design. Well, of course it has amazing game design. Okay, examine the cow carcass and the workman's body. We have done this, but we will do it again. We'll have a proper examination. Before it was just, what the hell? Now it's more of a, hell yeah. Right. I should probably just go around the bottom part. Unless I have to go around the top. I think I do. I don't think you can just cut through. Okay, let's go have a look again then. God, I don't know why I do that. That's so risky. Like, that's quite a big drop just to leap off. Okay.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start?
Wounds on the worker's body, blunt trauma wounds on the cow, bite wounds on the cow, puncture. We'll start with the worker.
Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body.
That was a very cool use of depth of field. I like that. Okay, right. Blunt trauma wounds on the cow.
Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height.
Bite wounds on the cow.
Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though, so necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast.
Okay. Punctures and slashes on the cow.
Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death.
So assumedly some sort of draconid just dropped it on him? By accident, maybe? Well, oh, now I think of... Okay, right.
Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath. And then there's the crane.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we'll have a look. I'm actually just realizing I need to go and make some, like, more potions and decoctions. I need to finish all those. I think I finished all the oils. I think I already did that. But I will get that done. We have a lot of cherry cordial and stuff, so I just need to buy some herbs, I think. Or I could get some herbs. I mean, we might have grown some. In fact, can I... just quickly. Can I actually make any? White gull, we need more... Okay, we can't. We need more Arenia. We'll work on that later. Probably just be looting herbs as I go, shouldn't I? Oh. Let's have a look at this crane. Uh-huh.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
Ah, I see. So that's why all that bridge was a complete mess. Let's have a look.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible.
Oh.
I'm on the right track.
Aha. Quick save. Right. Things are going well so far. Sometimes it just doesn't update for ages until you're literally past it and you're like, have I missed something? Is there like a rag or something I gotta go and sniff? Okay. You know, fun...
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
You know, I think about it, and I realize that Geralt must be a particularly good witcher, because a lot of witchers that we find are, like, dead because they failed their contract, and then we immediately do the contract before even finding them, that they would have failed at. And I realize Geralt must be just particularly skilled, and obviously he is, but, you know, like, really skilled, because he doesn't even really struggle, at least I feel. I suppose it depends who's playing as Geralt, right? But, okay. Oh, did I hear something up there? Ah, I do. I hear things. Rot fiends.
Smells like sour mash. It must have attacked the local distillery.
Oh.
Bastard.
Yeah, you tell him, Geralt. Should we get some hard on? You know what we'll do first? Let's get an adrenaline point. Right, now. Oh, roll. Oh, what? Okay. I realise I can't actually get the killing blow on any of these anyway. I don't know why I'm trying. God, that didn't even do that much damage to him. Okay. It's nice to have a use of my adrenaline points now. Before, I think they were just kind of stacking up and, you know, Do they increase like critical hit damage or something? I think you're meant to expend them on abilities though, no? That's like the main thing. At least that's what I remember using them a lot for. The enigma that is adrenaline points. So...
Damn it. Half-eaten body with scorch marks? Definitely not a wyvern. Slizzard. Gotta be. They breathe fire.
Oh. This is going to be an interesting contract. Toussaint. I want to look at everything before I go.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Ah. I think that's everything except this note. Bootlegger's notes. So I say that, Mr. Tremblay, the whole Sanrator... Is it Sanzrator? How do you say it again? It's like Sanzrator. Sanzrator? I think Sanzrator. Sanzrator Valley is overrated. Those wines, why? Don't get me started on Est. Ever since they started mass producing it, they should call it Etate. I don't get it, but I'm assuming it's a French thing. Or maybe not. It's definitely seen better days. Then he says, right you are, always been a côté de plaisir, or côté de plaisir chap myself. In fact, between you and me, I even prefer it to Sangreal. You know, the wine reserved for her illustrious highness and her inner circle. And then, the fool I am, I blurt out, oh, I agree, whenever her grace says me taste it, I've got to swill my mouth out with vodka afterwards to wash out that rancid taste. Oh, come on, I was drunk, wasn't I? Talking out of my bum. Well, turns out I had rather overvalued my position at court. Tremblay needed but say a word in the Duchess's ear, and in 3 shakes of a donkey's tail, I was out on the street. The job of ducal tasters being given back to Benoit. Benoit? Whatever. Can you believe it? After that scandal involving Baroness Niqua and Queline. God, these names are awful to say for me. Queline. As for me, well, what was I supposed to do? I had no choice but to start making and drinking my own brews. That's always been my true passion. Don't know why that was in red, but still interesting. So the ducal taster, who was fired for not liking the wine that Anna Henrietta apparently loves. Oh, there's more.
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly.
Ended up becoming like a little hooch maker out in the wilderness. Kind of funny. And then his thing got attacked by a slizzard. I'd say small world, but we are literally in Toussaint. Like, everything is connected, and it seems...
Was in a bad way. Barely crawling.
Yeah. This is just from his own damage. Just bashed into a crane, whacked into a building.
Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Yay. Aha. So I just followed the blood.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Another cow. This one's been dead a lot longer, though. Slizzard did this, too. Can tell by the claw marks, the burns. Must feel safe here.
Yeah, I guess you can see the charred sort of back on there, and the claw mark's pretty obvious. Right, okay. More blood. Keep following it.
Trail ends here. Nest's up there. I'd bet the farm on it.
Okay. Is there a secret route up there? We'll just follow the route. I love the music, it's so good. Oh. Who needs holiday? I was gonna say, who needs a holiday when you got Toussaint? But I don't know, it's nice to go play in Toussaint. Especially when you get here after playing the full game, you really feel like you've earned it.
So was Mommy out too.
Oh, Christ. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put some oil on. I never do it. Oil, Draconid oil. Gotta be one of these, right? Nope. I'd assume it was that color. Can't. Oh, there you go. Keep freezing it. You know, I'm gonna try and... I haven't actually tried Igni with the, Hang on, let me try it. I'm assuming it won't do much, but... Oh yeah, there you go, you see that? The sword did Igni damage, that's really cool. I feel bad about attacking the wounded Slizzard. That feels like a bit of a dick move. Whoa! Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. This.
Right. High time I collected a trophy. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest.
You see, guys, I don't want to seem like a sort of, you know, I get it, but, like, I have to say that Geralt seemed a little bit psychopathic there. He goes to a Slizzard nest and then says, oh, looks like Mum's come to help. Oh, that's not going to happen, is it? I'm going to kill both of you and then take your head. It's like, okay, Geralt, just doing a contract here. Fair enough. Yeah, we do need to burn the nest too, of course. Ooh, the Dahlia. Delicious lizard head. Oh, look at that. That looks cool, though. I don't know how comfortable I feel about hanging that one off the old roach. It's 10% chance to dismember. It's not even that good. I'll keep it on for the, you know, the means of the contract. But I will also destroy lizard eggs whilst here.
That'll do it.
Nice. And what's this other thing I see? We'll get the marker while we're here. Oh, there's a loot. Nice. There is loot here, so I will look around for it. As it is...
Must be that ruined fort Lefog mentioned. Worth a look.
Oh! Oh, so this is the Griffin one. Okay, interesting. Okay, well I guess we'll do this while we're here too. Why not, right? We're getting loads of stuff done, guys. I like it. I like doing stuff, you know, in tandem. If that makes sense. And there's also a marker. I'm assuming that will come up later. Surely. Ah. Captain Augustus Fierebras is report. Okay. Oh, the Griffin armor, guys. The classic. That's like the armor I used to begin with. The Witcher I summoned reached Usar on the 12th of September. It made a favorable impression. I'd expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. If not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords in his back, and the griffin-headed medallion on his chest, Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Montclain Castle. Or castle, whatever you want to say. Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a Leshen. A Griffin Witcher and a Leshen. Okay, things are getting cool. By the way, just in case no one remembers, I really accentuate the name Jerome because that was Professor Moreau's son, who, remember when we went and did the Witcher mutations? So yeah, just if you're wondering why. Okay. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and one paid in advance, before he even arrived in Toussaint. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him. Despite the vow I had sworn, I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, there you go, it reveals it, who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. And just in case you're confused about what I mean by Moreau mutations, it's the place we went that was in the ruin underwater, and it took me ages to get there. I went through all the portals. There was a reference there that I think some people have mentioned it was the Lara Croft reference, and it's the one where we went to that weird sort of Iron Maiden and got our mutations. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind," then ran to the stables, mounted his steed, and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to Montclain, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher. And he was, you know...
Wonder what happened at Montclain.
Yes, let's see. Oh, we have a general gist of what happened to Jerome. Okay, well, I want to find out what this marker is for. We'll continue with Jerome's story, I guess, soon. I'm not sure about right away. I'm not sure where this marker is. It's underneath me, I'm going to assume. Oh, a place of power? Oh, it must be beneath me. Oh, I can get ability points now. God, it's been a long time since I've used a place of power, right? Wouldn't you say? How long has it been? A long time? I don't even know. Because I didn't get any during Hearts of Stone. Yeah, I didn't get any. I don't know why I would have. I'm going to assume it's in this cave. Aha! Here is the cave. I found the cave. It was a very baity cave, and it was hiding from me.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
It baited me all around the map. Okay, so we have found the thing. And we gain ability points. Amazing. Yes, English. So, I'm actually wondering, guys, does anyone have any thoughts on this? I love the odd piercing cold. It's like my favorite thing, I think. But maybe I should just get this for fun. I think the more I get, the more things I can slot in. Maybe. But I'm like, look, should I just get this? It does use up 5 ability points, which is the only reason I'm sort of against doing it. When drawn, magic, unique, and Witcher swords. What does that even? Magic, unique, and Witcher swords increase sign damage dealt. So just anything. Okay, dealt by 50% of their own damage dealt. It is good. So Ard would actually do a lot of damage, but it wouldn't freeze people, no. I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna try some stuff out, I think. Geralt, be careful, Geralt. Okay, we're fine. Oh, Geralt, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't like it. Okay, I'm tempted to go up there, but I'm just seeing all of this on the way, and it's making me think, am I gonna bump into like 100 things on the way? Maybe I should just go and do it. I'm just concerned about, no. We'll finish off the contract. We might go and finish that a bit later on. In fact, I think I will. I'd kind of like to get all the Witcher armor diagrams just done. I've already got, I've got all the bear, all the manticore. I'm almost got all the griffin. Still need the wolf, cat, and...
Slower.
Is that it? What else do I have? Am I forgetting one? No, just wolf and cat. After the griffin, yeah, I thought so. Okay, and we can easily use this. You know what, quickly? Just a little meditate. Yeah, there you go, restored everything, that's good. Now let's go and get the, our money. Nice. Oh wait, hang on, I'm using the wrong contract, what am I doing? It's this one, right? Okay. I think, yeah, okay, cool. Apparently I didn't get a notice board there. A little bit weird. I guess I'll go and just ride there. I'll see you guys there. I'll go turn it in. If I find a sign, notice board, whatever, signboard, signpost on the way there, I'll you know, fast travel there. Like as in, I'll try and find one. Shut up. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much there. I think I know where the signpost is, so I'll get that afterwards. But I'll turn this in first, I think. Okay, Foreman.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, cleared everything up. Yeah, we pretty much got everything.
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So, what was behind the animal's plummet?
Young lizard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more.
Here, take this. And I thank you, Master.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work, chop chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at our daystone.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them, like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work! Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
Okay. Oh, and we have another mission here now. Okay, well, before we do that mission, I'll try and get all the other things, you know, that we need to get done. I think it's up there somewhere. I'm going to assume it's by the notice board. Yeah, we have to get the Labiota statue thing. That's something that comes from this quest, which is quite cool. Looking forward to doing that. Yeah, it's a good little thing. I like it. I like how we're doing stuff as we're playing. I'll come back here and do that for sure. I just want to get this final notice board first, and then I'll come back here maybe after that, actually. It's quite a cool little quest, and it requires us to then, you know, we can then go to more markers, basically, as well, and clear things up. Okay. How many notice boards do we have? Like 2 still? I think it's 2. Yeah, we've just done a lot of stuff in the meantime. Yeah, so there's the statue I think they're building. So I'll head up from the windmill, then I guess cut down. Yeah, that's probably the best way. And then we'll finish off with that, which will be a good thing. I mean, honestly, guys, I've been recording for a little bit of time now. Like, I'm like approaching the time where, you know, however long the part's going to be. I always record for way longer. Like, I record for such a long time because there's so much you got to cut, you know? But, I don't necessarily plan to be cutting anything. I'm actually wondering, I'm getting somewhere where I'm pretty sure the Lebioda thing might be, potentially. I'm not sure. Maybe. We need to come here anyway, I think. Okay.
Slower.
We'll just try and avoid anything. Oh, nice, thanks. Okay, wanted, transport security professionals. I'm looking to hire a group of armed combat and security service professionals. The job involves escorting 3 wagons throughout their entire journey to Belhaven, protecting them while they unload and seeing their return safely with goods acquired there. I will cover food and lodging costs. More information available from Pierre de Solves of Vermentino. An invitation from Starling Stragan. Rumors have been circling of late that Starling Stragan commits despicable deeds. This is vile slander, and on behalf of Stragan, we invite all merchants to pay a visit to our Hansa, or Hans, or whatever, Hans, at the ruins of Arthach Palace. We are sure we can reach an understanding, as Starling Stragan is interested in trade in a variety of branches. We await all prospective business partners. Dung diddlers. All those who are in anyway affiliated with Cornata Vineyard are dung-diddling degenerates, and I have only one thing to say to them. Go botch your grandma, okay? Widow seeks nanny. Nanny needed for the offspring, ages 4 and 7, of a recently perished knight-errant. Candidate should be soft on the eyes, free of vice, well-mannered and patient. And Antoinette de Nuragus? Whatever. Imperial cuisine. The Cockatrice Inn offers a wide variety of Nilfgaardian specialties. Try our delectable, I think. Try our delectable hare pate, our famous crayfish soup, and grilled vegetables harvested under the Empire's sunny skies. Affordable prices. Long live His Imperial Majesty Emir var Emreis, Deathwen Adan Yin Khan Ep Morvud. I think that's how you say it, right? Yin. Warning: Vermentino vineyard workers diddle their own mums, and one of them does his dar too. Someone does not like the. Okay, got some hate mail on the signboards. Classic. I need to head here, and that's the final notice board, right? God, look how many we've got now. Okay, we got a lot.
A curious land, this Tucson.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale world.
Most amusingly, the locals believe all that tribe. Oh! For instance, the giant, which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Guillaume will do anything to impress a woman.
Here, all seek to make an impression through what they do.
It can be interesting at times. I would not at all mind if a knight were to slay a giant for me.
Oh, that's a cool little conversation we just saw.
Find anything better in all Tucson.
Really? Let's see what you got. That's so incredible.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, I just want to see what amazing
Mind if
things
I
you
glance?
have. The best stuff in all of Tucson right here, guys.
I placed the
They
first
say a
bid.
great
But
deal
I
about
made
you.
the best offer.
Mademoiselle, monsieur, we must remain calm.
We had something about bidding or something. Where is it? Big feet to fill. Gwent, Father Knows Worst. I honestly can't remember. There was some sort of quest though, right? That we had to like go and do go and help someone. Is this it? Yes, this must be it. This has got to be it. We'll do that while we're here. Why not?
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher? Know all about women, actually. Well, you know, Geralt's been around. Do you know what? I don't even want to say a witcher. I just maybe I do. Ah, why not?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing. with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Whoops. Sorry, don't work for free. Yeah, we gotta discuss our payment with this guy. Let's see.
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Well, a rich vineyard. Oh, a rich vineyard owner like yourself could probably pay. You know, I'm thinking like this.
Could you not reduce it a shave?
Okay, yeah, we could reduce it just a little bit. You know, what about there?
Could you not reduce it a shave?
Okay, you start pushing a little bit, but you know, we'll go about here.
Could you not reduce it a shave?
Okay, you little shit.
Could you not
Okay, how many more shaves? How many more shaves do we need?
Could you not
Right, how about this?
That sounds fair.
820 crowns. Okay, he bought us down 80 crowns, but that's a lot of money. Okay, right, yeah, we'll help.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Oh, okay, we're getting a lot of money apparently. Wow. I mean, you know, I'm thinking, were they leaving the notices about each other's vineyards on the notice boards? Because we were reading, I think, about both of these vineyards. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you're actually willing to pay me more, then you actually have to pay me more. So let's see. He was willing to give me 800 and like, what was it? 820? I think. So let's say 830.
I sense we're close. Very close.
Okay, well I'm already getting more inclined to help him because you are literally paying me less.
I sense we're close. Very close.
Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying now.
I sense we're close. Very close.
Okay, you're kind of undercutting me a bit now compared to him. You said you'd pay me more. You literally said you would pay me more.
I sense we're close. Very close.
Jeez.
I sense we're close. Very close.
770? That feels a bit low. 75?
Fine. Settled.
Okay. I guess we'll do it. It's much lower than his, but sure.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Right, we just got a bunch of quests. And we completed the quest at least. So we have Wine Wars Coronata. And another Wine Wars, no? Wine Wars Vermentino. And we finished Wine Wars Belgrade. And they're actually quite low-level quests, so we should probably get those done relatively quickly. Okay, well, I'm not going to do them right now. They're definitely on the list of things I need to get done soon, before main quests. You literally walked into me. You literally walked into me. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to head over and get this final signboard, because I want to get that done at the very least. I don't think I'm going to do the Wine Wars stuff today, because that might take a while. That might be like an entire part in itself. I don't know. As I said, the secondary quests in this game, they're cool. They're very cool. I'm going to avoid that question mark for now. I think it has something to do with the Lebioda statue, and I want to start that quest first. Okay. I don't know why I'm running there now. It's just, Vermentino Vineyard. So this is where she wanted help, no? I mean, we're a vineyard owner. Could we not buy Belgrade? I mean, we don't have much money at the moment, but, you know, we're going to come into some money soon.
Bones are aching again.
Annie. There's a storm coming. Right, we've made it, pretty much. There's a cool-looking place.
Come on, Roach. Hey there.
This is an awesome-looking vineyard.
Knowledge, Bombino Nero yields the best sweet bread.
Bombino? You yourself are Bombinoed, if you think that true. Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you.
I do not listen to anyone but to my sommeliers, and they are unanimous on the matter. So, if I am to buy your wine, I shall need a hearty discount.
5% on a barrel. I suppose
well,
you
I
can
just
have
need
that.
to pour without
But
tasting
that's
it first.
Final.
Oh, I like this place a lot. This is very cool. Reminds me of the Lavalette's place, but much more sort of, I wouldn't say grand, but I'd say nicer probably. I mean, the Lavalette's place was massive and quite cool, but this is just like, I think it's because it's in Tucson. Okay, final notice board. Caution, Knights Errant. Virtuous Knights Errant. I respect you as much as anyone in Tucson, but please stop attacking windmills. They haven't wronged you in any way, and because of your shenanigans, our maintenance expenses have increased many times over. I warn you, if you don't stop attacking windmills, I'll be forced to lodge an official complaint with Her Illustrious Highness. Sincerely, Antoine Liss. Is that because of the giant that smashed that windmill that one time? Remember that? At the start? Goliant with Guillaume. Vermentino wine, easy drinking anytime. So that's the woman's wine, no? I can't remember which, the man or the woman. I don't know which one it was again. I can't remember. I think she was Vermentino, no? Have a taste for fine vintages, but cannot afford to lose your clarity of mind. Try wine from the Vermentino vineyard. You can down a whole cask and suffer no hangover the next morning. The secret? The high percentage, in fact it's nearly 100%, of water in our wines. Okay. Drink Vermentino and join us in our efforts to promote sobriety among the citizens of Tucson. Ladies, keep an eye on your men. Consider yourself warned. At the top of Lynx Crag dwells a witch who muddles with menfolk's minds. I don't know what sorcery the trollop uses, but ever since my husband visited her, he's changed beyond recognition. Beware the witch of Lynx Crag, a concerned wife. Needed, Master Magica. I need a hard-hined man. I think that's what it is. Hinide? I think it's hinide. Man who won't spill his sphincter. It must be hinide. Spill his sphincter at the sight of sorcery, and can give a witch a good feckin' hiding if it comes to it. Jesus. You'll find me chopping wood near Fox Hollow. My name's Jacob, and chopping wood's what I do. All you poop for brains feckers, you think you're jesters. I'm warning you, the jesting's over. Jacob, woodcutter of Fox Hollow. Organising an expedition. Anyone who desires glory and fame is invited to join me at the Grand's Palace on the 17th month of the current month. I plan to set out in good company and in search of adventure. We are sure to encounter many damsels in distress and have ample opportunity to help the oppressed. Tyrmand de Briard? Tyrmand de Briard. Tyrmand de Briard. Tyrmand de Briard. That is a hard one. Be warned. Beware. Cutterin Manor. Don't even go close. A kind stranger. Okay. Well, good. Lots of letters. Oh, and we got a quest right there. That's good. I like it. So, we now have a lot of... Okay. And there you go. We have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. That's every notice board done, right? I hope. God, okay. The markers have appeared, guys. This is what happens. I'm scared of going to any, though, because last time I went to one, it was, like, part of a quest and stuff, and it's like, ugh. You know, and I don't want to, like, interrupt quests halfway through. God, I feel like I've done a lot, you know. I've done a lot. Like, it might not look like it, but I have done a lot. Okay, what I'm going to do, I want to finish off the Griffin thing first, because I was sort of halfway through it, I feel. Okay. And I'd also like to maybe just get every Grandmaster set diagram. I'm not sure how expensive it is to make them, but I remember it being awful. I'm very tempted to go up from that way and just get those markers. Although I'm kind of concerned. I feel like I may as well, right? I said today's part was going to be more of a just getting stuff done, which is something that we do need to do. And all it means, guys, is that when we get to the main quest, it'll just be main quest after main quest. I do plan to do some more interlacing main quests, just I've done quite a lot, I think, recently. Although over the past 2 parts, we literally managed 1. But we did, you know, I'd say all the stuff with Gilm and the various other things I've done have sort of counted, you know, like Toussaint, it doesn't have like other main quests. There's like, as in there's the main quest of Toussaint, that's like the main quest, but then the other quests that you can do are still good, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Like as in, they are the main quest of Toussaint. The secondary quests are really expensive and good. Okay, that didn't go well. Oh, you know what? I just realized these are humans, right? Yeah, I've just worked out the best tactic. You guys remember this tactic? It's called the Ard tactic. You basically just use Ard and then you win.
You gave me...
Hey, how are you blocking when you're frozen solid? Hang on, I got an idea. Okay, I think an arrow hit me or the axe hit me. Something hit me then. What just happened?
Come on, Nazis. Pathetic.
I think I just like obliterated the guy.
If you are hasty.
Oh my god. Well, it looks like the Ard intensity was a good idea. It's got a Beauclair steel sword. It's actually really, really good. It's almost as good as the Manticore sword, which we had to make. We just blew a guy up. Amazing. Splotchy parchment and some stuff. That was a lot of stuff. To Jacques Le Rogue. What the bleeding bum diddles are you still doing there? I think I sent you out on a scenic holiday. Yesterday, those winged dung munchers grabbed Gilbert straight off the walls while he was taking his after supper wee. How many more men am I going to lose through your incompetence, you cabbage-brained cretin? You were supposed to build a ballista, as per the instructions I gave you, and kill those flying lizards. If you don't finish the job in the next 2 days, I'm going to stuff you full of sulfur and toss you to the monsters for a snack. Perhaps that way you'll at least somewhat contribute to solving the problem. No regards, Philibert. Okay, I'm going to assume that comes up in a quest somehow. Just to do everything else. Ballista diagrams. Okay. I think this marker is also part of a quest. Are you kidding me? I do one marker and immediately... Is it this one? I think it's the, Night for Hire? Where is that under, though? Geralt came across an altogether typical looking... Didn't we just get that one? Yeah, like a Night for Hire. Ah, yeah, see, there is one up there. I mean, I feel like this is associated with something. I have this Night for Hire quest I gotta do. Maybe it'll be intertwined somehow. There is a boar over there. I don't really want to mess with that. Okay, well, I'm just going to clear up all these markers, I think. I don't really care at this point. I'm sure it won't, like, block me from doing quests by doing markers. It'll just mean that when I get to that point in a quest, it'll have completed, or it'll send me there and I'll have done it, right? Surely. Like, that would be something I would not say is bad game design, but I'd say is not necessarily fair, because it sort of encourages you to not explore, which is a weird decision.
Whoa,
and
there,
so I don't think that's what they would do. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming you can just sort of do these quests, you know, not completely chronologically. Is that another Slizzard? What level are you? 48. Wasn't this the thing they were trying to kill? Still have Draconid oil on. Yeah, I don't think Ard does much against lizards. I'm not getting a... That was close. Okay. Right, so... I haven't tried Axie yet. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hit. You ready? So that should have charged the sword with assumedly Axie. God, these things are a bit of a pain to fight, you know? God. Okay. We have not fought a Slizzard properly, it seems. The other ones did not do that. Okay. Do I have to burn the nest again? Apparently not. Orders and torn parchment. We just got a lot of good stuff. Pavel, take that cat and boy and get him... Or Pavel, I don't know. Take that cat and boy and get him drunk tonight. And I mean slobbering, incoherent blubbering about how he loves you and... loves you all and spewing all over his boots drunk. He's just a little turd, so it shouldn't take that much. Once he's seeing pink unicorns, tie him up and stuff him full of deadly nightshade and sulfur, just like you'd stuff a goose before Salvine, I think. Is that how you say it? Salvine, it's the festival now. They say dragons love virgins, so perhaps one of those winged snakes flying above the Champs de Soleil, is that how you say it? Champs de Soleil, I think. Will come pick this cherry, and since you will have seasoned it nicely beforehand, the reptile will gobble it up and kneel over. Just be careful when you're putting out that reptile's supper. I've lost enough men already. Philibert. So this Philibert guy is coming up a lot. And I'm assuming they got killed. Oh, and this is the guy they filled with sulfur. Oh. Jeez. And we looted the sulfur off him. Ooh, well, that didn't work out. Oh, and then there's some scorched guy, yeah. So this Philibert guy, I'm assuming this is one of the contracts we have to get up there. What is this? This is another one we have to do. It's good just to get this little stuff done, I think. You see, we're not, I think people might, I don't know what people think, but we're not getting close to the end of the playthrough. Obviously, there's like, I'm getting through it, but, I still have a lot of little sort of quests and things to do, and it takes time, you know? But I'll keep at it. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it.
Come on,
yeah, Roach, come on. You heard him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Move it.
Good. Okay. Very frustrating. Come on, Roach.
Let's go.
Amazing. Hang on, I'm going to try and do some mounted combat. I practice, remember? Okay, it's kind of hard with the wolves, gonna be honest. Okay, I got one, kind of. Don't know why I changed side, a bit annoying. Oh god, this is you know, mounted combat can be fun, maybe more so against humans. Just, it doesn't do much damage, and it sort of takes ages to get anything. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't care. I don't need to do this. Hey, Panther. Okay, a marker. Another bandit camp, it looks like. We'll deal with it. Brave Sir Geralt has arrived. I have run out of potions. Okay. Well, we know the tactic. These are humans.
Not this again.
There we go.
Shall we dance?
It's so unbelievably overpowered. At least against people. Not so much against monsters. This guy's getting shot in the back by his own teammate. He's been shot twice. Jesus. Well, just finish him off. Okay, pretty easy. Dealt with them. It makes it a lot quicker, which is kind of nice, you know? Oh, a Renia, I need that. Is there more? Damn. I actually have to go sort that out too. That's something I keep forgetting to do. Okay, I think we got basically everything off the people. We'll go check out the actual marker in a moment. At this point, I'm just going to do the markers. I'm sort of like, ugh. I'm not going to do all of them, obviously. No, like, not today. I will do all of them eventually, just not right now. I'm going to blow that barrel up in a second. I'll do it once I leave. There's lots of stuff in here. Gonna guess it's Philibert again. God, I've run out of inventory room. I've picked up so much crap. These swords are actually worth nothing. That's interesting. What is worth nothing? Oh, I better put the saddle back on. I need more gold. Maybe I should go sell some stuff before I go and sort that out. That's worth quite a decent amount, considering. Okay, that's worth like 300. It weighs 6. Let's get rid of that. Oof. Grease-stained notes. Only a fragment of the notes is legible. The slimiest pickings yet. Haven't seen a stray mutt on the road for a week. Since that last caravan we robbed, the one carrying a transport of fatback for workers at the quarry, we've had nothing. Zero. Zip. Luckily, we ate our fill after that, gained a slight porch to hold us through hard times. But if those times last much longer, we'll have eaten more supplies here than we've looted. And everybody thinks being a bandit's nothing but wine, wenches, and merrymaking. Should have listened to Mama and finished school, or at least started it. Tomorrow we head back to Montclain. We'll have to look around for a new spot. The lads are getting bed sores from so much lying around on their bums. Okay. Well, I'm sort of... we can find a bunch of formulas too, which is good. I'm sort of like... I kind of have to head back and sell stuff. I've got too much on me, and I kind of need the money. You know what? I'm even gonna loot this, like this 300 mace that puts me over the carry weight, because I'm gonna use Roach anyway, and I'm just gonna go back to Beauclair and sell some stuff, then continue. I think I've been recording for like quite a little while now, but longer than I expected. But I think a lot of that has just been traveling and dealing with like things that I can easily cut, so it's not too big of a deal. I need to find like a Toussaint herbalist. I'm trying to remember where they all are, like the good ones. What is this? Oh, I'm really low on carry weight here. Hang on. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it! Can my sword even upgrade now I think about it? Like, have I done it to maximum? No, I haven't. Damn it. Because I keep on getting like 1 kill off every time. Okay. Oh, now I just gotta awkwardly walk. When it's plus 10, I think that's why it glows orange. I don't think I had anything to do with my sign before. I thought it was empowered with the sign.
Take it easy.
By the way, I did know it glowed. I just assumed it might have like a different glow depending on the sign. I'm not sure. Maybe. Ugh. Hello. Whatever your name is. Okay.
What do you...
Okay, time to sell stuff. The Helia. See, obviously, well... I got this off a thing, so I'm not going to. The Strigger, that's got an awesome name, but I don't... I feel like, honestly, guys, I can buy these back. If you think, you know, you got this sword from that Wyvern contract, you must keep it, then, you know, maybe I'll go and get it back. But for now, I'm literally not going to be using the sword or putting it up. I have much better things. There's no point. There's literally no point. I'm also going to be selling pretty much all this armor, because I don't need it at all. Toussaint Knight's tawny armor. Yet again, if I should buy this back, give me a shout. But at this point, I'm like, look, there's too much stuff. I got too much stuff, and I need gold. I'm running out. I've got 6,000 gold now. I'm building back up the gold. Find anything else useful? So we have all this stuff, and I know we can deconstruct it for like materials, so we can dismantle it for gold and gems and stuff, and silver's the main one, I suppose. Where are those meteorite axes I've been finding? I'm actually kind of curious. Not quite a lot of them, I feel. See, meteorite ore. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right, that'll do. Okay, guys, I'm almost at what I'm heading for here. I'm gonna go to this one on the way first. I think there's a little thing here. Geralt just appeared. Knights errant in distress. Oh. Okay, well, if we help you, we're taking all the money for the contract.
You dare to tackle me?
You know, I'm sure he'll be knightly about it. Oh, hang on, this could be fun. Come down here. Aw.
Saved my life. I shall never forget it.
No problem.
This all bodes very ill.
Philibert's orders. Some half-brains have been wandering around near Montcrain. They call themselves knights errant, but I call them swill-slurping miscreants. No idea what they're looking for here, no windmills around for them to charge. With the windmill thing again. But those addled ankle biters dream up mad ideas no normal man would ever contemplate. No matter what they're up to, they're to stop it. The best way to take care of a knight errant is to cut off his head. If anyone brings me such a head, he can count on a plump pouch of coins. As you know, Philibert Four Fingers makes no idle promises. I can be harsh, but I can also be generous. Philibert. Okay. Who was the guy that was having like a weird party and he didn't want people to think he was bad? Is this the same guy? You know what I was on about? I read that notice. That's why you read all the notices, although it's not really helping me. Oh, Beauclair saddlebag. See, this is why I shouldn't have really bought them, but I want it for the tourney. I feel like it was a worthwhile investment. I can sell them, can't I? It's not like I lose out significantly. Oh, what you're doing, looting. Excuse me, I just want to loot this guy.
Remember, Witcher, history is wrought by those who can hang heroes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad he said thank you for saving my life. You know, most people would just be like...
This all boats.
Considering he did actually, like, do a bit of work, too, compared to most people. This is good. This is what I needed to do. I needed to resupply. After coming to Toussaint, I haven't really gathered much, and I've just been spending all my resources. And because it's obviously, like, the expansion, it just costs more. But it's good. We're getting back some money. We're getting some weaponry and things.
Go.
And it'll be good. I've basically got all the runes I need, par on one sword, which I'll make a bit later on in the playthrough, so that's not too big of a deal. I mean, what level am I? I'm 2 levels off making that Toussaint Knight sword, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is like a proper castle. There's a lot of... Oh, should we do mounted combat? This could be fun. Don't really do mounted combat. Should I do some crossbows?
Let's go.
Ah, hit them. This is the most pointless thing I've ever done. Okay, right.
You dare to kerfluffle me? Me? Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
Oh. Knights Errant Geralt has arrived! I should really have the Griffin armor on for this. Well, that's what we're coming to get. We're going to reclaim the Griffin armor. I knocked him off his horse. I think it's because I ran into him from the back. I don't know why I'm doing mounted combat. It seems kind of like funny.
Did I get a piece of you, Grey Groin?
Oh, it's definitely harder. It's like probably the least useful form of combat. Wonderful. Did I kill one of them? I thought there was 3. He just puts his sword away randomly. I like that, Geralt. I like that. Puts it on the wrong side. I like that. Oh, this is great. Oh, there you go. Got him. See? Useful.
Slow now. Let's not do anything rash.
Oh. We're killing each other. What do you mean? Who says that? The horse just kicked me. Are you kidding me? The horse literally just kicked me in the face while I was mid-ride.
Take him for a ride!
Aha, how do you like that? Right, we might finally get one person. It's just taken 10 minutes. Stop kicking me! God damn it, Roach. Fine, I'll do it myself. Well, that worked. Oh, there's a guy down there. Hang on. See what just happened to you? Oh, that's definitely one of the most fun sign with the freeze. Oh. I do have to admit, I feel a little bit cheap using it. The only reason is because not only does it make it more quick, so it's not too much of a pain. I'm not going to kill the horse, even though for some reason it's decided it's my enemy. But Yeah, chill out, horses. It's all fine. Look, I'm gonna go head off and deal with some stuff. Roach, you calm down. Hans base. You are nearing the Hans of operations of an outlaw gang known as Hans. Is it Hans? Hans? Whatever. Be particularly wary of and prepare for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized and when attacking might call help from neighboring... Oh, we've kind of got most... It's alright. To prevent this, kill bandits running with torches towards signal fires. Your goal is to kill the Hans leader. It must be a Hans, right? Like a Hans, like a group. Geralt had a Hans. Oh, why? Hang on, give me a minute. Don't attack me, I'm in the middle of something. Ah, cool. I just want to get some potions and make it a nice bright day so it won't get too late. This could be a long fight. I'm gonna quen up. I'm gonna head in. So they call on like other camps, but I got most of them, no?
Castle mired in a dark legend. Dream hideout for bandits.
Interesting.
You killed him! You son of a tartman!
Did I? How? How did I do that? What? Did one of you shoot him? Right, I got bleeding. You know what? I'm actually going to use this. I'm starting to see why Ard is useful. Obviously, I know its uses, but this is actually really tough. I'm going to get the archer. This guy's annoying. Oh god, they've got a bunch of people there.
You killed him! You son of a tartman!
How am I killing people? Is the bleeding really powerful?
You maggot-bummed freak!
I don't know how I'm getting people. I might just watch. I'm gonna Ard you and see what happens.
We need reinforcements!
Right. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Is he just gonna die? Do they take damage? It's so overpowered. Oh my god, I just... Like, the whole game. I remember even before this, people were always like, why don't you use Ard? And it's literally because I was just like, you know, Igni Quen, who needs anything else? Best tactic. And now I'm starting to realize, there's this whole other thing that is actually incredibly overpowered, at least against people. Quen is still very, very useful, of course, in every situation. But I am seeing the power of Ard every playthrough part. They're just screaming. I don't know what they're doing. We're just dealing with a some quick looting. You know, we'll build up the supplies more and more, get some more money in. All this stuff really does add up, though. Like it seriously does. Like, you'd be surprised. I mean, the food, I will admit, is the least used thing out of my entire inventory. Other than the complete...
There's something here, an illusion. Need to use the eye.
Good idea. Is this like a secret entrance? If I found a secret entrance? Kill the leader, cut off the head of the snake type thing? Can't really see anything, gonna be honest. It's an elven looking place. Oh wow, what the hell? I just had a really cool name. It's actually pretty good. Honestly, most swords are pretty good now. Like, I'm kind of judging this by the sort of level of gear I've had for such a long time. There's a thing I can loot. Verbena. There's a megascope crystal.
Damn it.
Why? Power crystal. I don't know what they're screaming about. I'm just gonna let them do their thing while I loot. Whoa! 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 Where'd they come from? Okay, hang on. Shit. It's so dumb. they like call some people in or something? It's so unbelievably overpowered. I honestly, like... I can't even use the entrance. Okay, well that was good. Let's get some more loot. I just cannot believe how unbelievably overpowered Art is. Every time, especially in this sort of situation. Gnomish prankings, yes, and natural born killers. Study of Garcanes. I've read this in the past. This is a cool one. It's just talking about Garcanes. We'll learn about Garcanes are commonly described as lesser vampires, but do not be misled by this terminology. However, for they are extremely dangerous and devious creatures which men stand no chance of defeating, even when greatly outnumbering the beasts. Garcanes possess a highly developed sense of smell. Once they are on your track, you are as good as dead. They have a special taste for adolescents and children, hence the belief that this vampire seeks out only virgins. There is a grain of truth in that, yet it is no matter of sexual purity. Yet it is not a matter of sexual purity, but of level of blood pollution. The younger and healthier the victim, the tastier a tidbit it makes for a Garcane. The tastier a tidbit it makes for a Garcane. The Enche and the NL. There you go. Get some free loot. Honestly, they can call as much people as they want. It just gets me more and more loot. I can get some more swords, sell them. Oh, and there's a button. So is this for the Megascope crystal? Oh. Moreau's journal. 12th of September, 11:21. I've received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Usar. Not Usar. I am so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work, yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. 13th of September, 11:21. So a day later. He arrived quite unexpectedly, right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, wiry, all covered in scars. He was, of course, furious I brought him here under false pretexts. Isn't it pretenses? Under a false pretext? Under false pretexts. Under false pretexts. But what choice did I have? One day he will be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do all of this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus. So
the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Okay. Yeah, we don't really want to close it. This would have made turn and face the strange a bit easier. I'm gonna finish off this first, and I'll come back down. I'm just concerned if I use this portal, it's just gonna be like a pain. I feel like I should continue with this mission first.
Damn, you're ugly.
I feel really bad doing this. I don't know why the game's making this happen. Time to get these knights.
Praised be the prophet Lebioda.
So there we go.
Faster! Faster!
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Watch out!
Oh my god. It's just so unbelievably satisfying. I honestly just... Okay.
Get hold of us! At once! Now! Now! Stop getting!
Nice try, guys. Little do they know. It's so ridiculous.
Disgusting spells.
This is so dumb.
Goodness, how I enjoy a good mug butching.
I just like, it's unbelievable. Like, imagine doing this without. Go on, have another go, guys. Come on, in you come. In you come. Come on. There we go. Oh, you're frozen, are you? Oh, there you go. Enjoy that.
My goodness, how I enjoy a good mug butching.
Alright, you'll die. This is so dumb. I do have to admit I love it. Like I'm not complaining, but it's just it's so unbelievably overpowered. Like I don't even know what else to say. It's you do it and you're like, what? Oh god. I'm just picking up more and more stuff and I'm realizing that I can't actually hold it. You know, I don't think stuff despawns, at least immediately. I don't think stuff does, to be honest. I've found like little loot caches I've left in certain areas in like Novigrad and stuff over time where I've just sort of had to drop things. So I'm going to drop like all the terrible swords and then come and get them and then sell them. Because I probably could get quite a bit of money. Yeah, we'll just remember that they're there. Okay, let's loot around the camp. Some florins just randomly sat there. That's nice. It's good, you know. I feel like we've really earned our loot today. You know, a lot of effort has been made in defeating these awful knights. Imagine being a single normal knight errant, just a completely normal human too, and having to get all of these guys. There's just no way. You would have to have like a team of knight errants, like a big team too. Because I don't know, they're pretty good. Although those knight errants, you know, they're pretty good. That group during the tournament were pretty, you know, tough. Oh god, things are just getting more and more intense. As in, I'm using more and more carry weight. Hang on. I need to drop some more things. I gotta remember this stuff up here too. Just any terrible sword I have, I'll just leave it for now. Okay, but I'll come back and get them, because honestly, any loot is good. Anything I can use to replenish. It might not be that much ultimately, but I just think it's probably worth it.
Is gone.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I just, oh, no. Oh, fucking god damn it. Okay, I was punished for my use of the game mechanics there. Right, let's carry on. The art is just like, it's so ridiculous. If you guys are like, look, you're using art too much, you need to change it up, we're sick of it, I'm sick of it, stop it, then I will consider it. But at the moment, the freezing massive groups of bandits is just so unbelievably satisfying. I can't help it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Hey, look, I can just do that, and it's just like, the shield guy. Completely frozen. Move. Like, oh my god. It just makes it so easy, at least against humans. You know, but it's my spec, right, guys? I could make it, the thing is, if I want to use like full Griffin armor, like aim for certain runestones and stuff, I could make it so unbelievably overpowered. But I just, there's no point. Like, look, this is enough. Like, look. It's just like...
You stand no chance against us. Take cover!
Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, freeze. And I'll let the bleeding finish him off. God. Yeah, if this feels like I might have to change up the tactics for the next one, maybe I think I will, because this is ridiculous. I've just sat here and I'm like, this is so unbelievable. Oh. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. At least against humans, you know? Because it makes them useless. I guess, you know, it's the end game though, right? I've worked for this. Oh, there's a guy up there. Hello.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good backfoot!
Oh, this is the Filbert guy.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good backfoot!
You're not going to enjoy this, mate. I'm telling you. The rest of you guys haven't. You might be like, oh, change it up, do it now. But I'm like, look, I'll do it next time. It's just I've already arded my way through this. I'm not going to pretend at the end, you know?
My goodness!
It's been so fun, though. It's been, as much as though I sound like I'm like really down about it, it's been the most enjoyable experience of clearing a bandit thing ever. Because I haven't had to deal with, it's just been so hilarious to watch people just explode out of nowhere. It's like, because it's so like random, but it's all, even if it doesn't work that way, it's so effective. Well, glad we cleared this incredibly hard castle, guys. We managed it. It took a lot of effort on our part. It took a lot of effort, but it's done. Why is it not complete? Do I have to get more things? I guess I just gotta loot all this massive amount of loot. Journal bound in worn leather, diagram Toussaint Knight's stuff. I am Filbert von Witten. My crest, a rook. My father, the famed Sir Gruber, pale cheeks of von Witten. Today I was smeared by an insult which only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I know to calm the flames. When I am an old man and read those notes, I believe a certain Maximus Nonius Macrinus will be long dead. A pitiful memory. For now, however, he lives. Why do I write about this? A few days ago I challenged him to a duel. To the death. He had been drooling over my Lucienne and I could not bear it. I've heard that name before, recently. He proved to be a better swordsman than I, but that is not the worst. A lost finger is nothing compared to lost honor. Maximus defeated me, yet instead of killing me, he spared my life. Never shall I forget the faces of the men who turned their eyes from me then. I know I shall never know peace until I have dealt with him. A dozen or so blank pages. I have found the journal which I was given by my father several years ago. During the time since I last held it, much has occurred in my life. I have fled Toussaint and sought my fortune in various places, with varied success. The worst, however, is that my hand is yet to grasp Maximus's throat. I know it is only a matter of time. I have decided to return to that hound-botched duchy. We have pitched camp on Mont Crane. I've carefully selected a band of men who will not flee from any task, any foe. The Toussaint, which once forced me to run, will now repay me in full. The highest price, however, shall be paid by Maximus Nonius Macrinus. When I get my hands on him, he will dream of one thing, death. I've got the harlot's brood. He's lording it up in Castel Dacia estate. He was given it by that sodden tart Anna Henrietta. Seems Duke Raymond's been dead for a few years. Tomorrow my lads will pay him a visit. I shan't go with them, however. The very thought of having to see his maggoty face again makes me ill. Farewell, Maximus. I have signed your death warrant. I'm delighted. Maximus and his family now rot. Their stench is a delight to stray mutts. Whenever I close my eyes, I see them perish, see them scream, moan, and grovel. That makes my dinger stand firmer than even the curviest harlots could. I'm at last satisfied. Right, there was also another note, which I didn't read, but should be accessible in the inventory, I would beg. Letter from a druid, Moreau's journal. Oh, that's the... Okay, so it was just Moreau's journal. And I still need to use it.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
We know this, Geralt. What? Oh, I guess it's when I got set back before. When the various Arden falling off building thing happened, I had to go back to previous saves. I guess it saved before I read it? Fair enough. Okay. I don't know why I still have to complete a contract. Is this not done? Did I have to kill him nightly-esque? Is he alive? Hello? Why have I apparently not got it yet? And also, god damn it, I'm full of swords again. Are there more people to... Oh. We did it. A Hans' reign of terror has ended. You've destroyed a Hans' base and killed its leader. Oh. Okay. Well, if you want to read that, you're going to have to pause the video. Sorry. It's just disappeared. I'm sure it will... I'll read it later on, probably. Okay, the swords are still there. That's good. Also, don't know why one of the knights happened to be on Roach. Don't know if anyone noticed that. Pretty sure one of the knights was on Roach then.
Guess that's
The first thing I'm going to do before I continue with this... Do I still have the crossbow bolts on me? Why is Geralt, like, so heavy all the time? No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to go and sell all this stuff. I'm hoping there's a marker. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Witcher or not, you still bust your bum.
Whatever. I mean, I literally did just clear this entire castle by myself.
Might I have a moment, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm a bit heavy at the moment.
Just in, jewel-encrusted galligaskins, the latest rage.
Right, what have you got?
Most honoured Witcher, the slaughter of Filbert Fourfingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always. He'd squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo. It's good you felled them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Oh, really?
Seems the Hansa was prepared for a long siege.
Oh, yes. The rats had woven quite the nest. Some knights errant took swipes at them, but cracked their claws on those ruins.
Not surprised. Von Witten turned that rubble into a fortress, with a ballista in the lower courtyard, no less.
Well, that machine was most like there to fight off the winged lizards. A whole host live in these hills. Alert eye on the sky at all times, Witcher.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Your goods. Mind if I have a glance?
So, he said he'd give me good prices, but let's just compare. So, that 223, remember that, 223. I might even write it right. 223, 162, 223, 162. Right, I'm going to go and see the other smith, and I will be right back here. Okay, so this was 223. Okay, he buys it for the same as that other guy, and this is 162. Oh, so that other smith does the same amount. Okay, so I don't need to come here every time, assumedly. Yeah, more Tucson Knight's tawny armor.
No problem.
Yeah, we had a lot of swords, turns out. Even after selling all that armor and stuff, picking up literally just those swords filled up the carry weight. So, let's not die off small ledges again. Let's sell it to this guy, because apparently he was willing to give me basically the same prices.
Which?
Yeah, he really likes the fact I got Von Witten, huh? It wasn't that hard, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to take credit for something that was very, very easy, but thank you. Just, there's so many, I'm sort of like, oh, this is kind of fun. It's definitely leading me in a direction here. Okay. Right, we've definitely built up some money. We've now made about 13,000 crowns today. So far.
Good luck on your path.
Which is good. This is why you pick everything up and you sell everything, and you know, I'm starting to think more and more these ducal Camerlengo contracts are going to get us a lot of money, guys. We're going to be able to afford all the master crafted sets, I think. I don't think it'll be too big of a difficulty. I don't know where I'm going, actually. I will go to the ducal Camerlengo and collect my pay once I've basically got everything, I think. Although, you know, I've actually done quite a lot today. There's not like a lot of questing I've done so much, but I feel like I've finished a lot of the smaller things I had to get done, like, you know, just... Hang on, how do I get back down again? I go this way, don't I? I go this way. But I finished some of the smaller things I had to do, which is good. Let's head through here. You know, like getting all the signboards, getting a few quests here and there. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'll finish off this Griffin one, and then I'll maybe do something else. We'll see. I literally have Moreau's journal. Did it just reset because I... Yeah, and that's another Betrayal of Witches. Did it just I think it reset because the ducal whatever reset.
Now to activate the portal. See where it drops me.
We'll give it a go, Geralt.
I hate portals.
Uh-huh. Let's make a save before we jump in this thing. And let's go.
Just wonderful.
Oh! I don't think the artifact is going to work for this one, guys. Although you'd be surprised. He's got a glowing fist. See, I want to build up adrenaline points and then hit him with like a... I don't know, like an Igni one? Although I don't think that'll do much damage, right? I'm going to try it. So it should have charged the sword with Igni. It has, look, the sword's on fire. It definitely has. I knew I wasn't going insane before, and then look, it actually sets him sort of on. That was so cool. You can definitely see better in the dark. Yeah, so it...
That's better. Moreau kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
We already know most of this, because we did the other quest, but, weird. So there's a thing here. I'm going to try and use it when I'm literally next to it. Okay, right, so first things first. Loot. Grandmaster Griffin armor, there you go. Next up all that. Some florins. Grandmaster Griffin trousers. A note. Grandmaster Griffin steel swords, that's everything.
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Notes on the back of the diagram. Paralyzing spells worn off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Ussa, or Ussa. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. I think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even gotta write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you, and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome.
Moreau eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher.
Apparently so. Well, we know he did, right? Because he kept on enhancing him with the mutations when he was trying to make him... I'm kind of concerned about all this. There's something up there. Fine. Speleologist's diary. I know the hell that is, okay. Speleologists? Spellologists, I don't know. Speleologists, right. 5th of Faen. My expedition to the Amal Mountains was a success, but I cannot wait to visit Tucson. This is a land sculpted for grotto gropers. The Gorgon foothills and the slopes of Mont Crane are places where I shall be able to find dozens of exploration sites. The endless caverns carved out of that volcanic rock will assure me material to study for months to come. 17th of Faen. Incredible. I cannot find a single spot fit for study. This matter should be simple, for Tough is usually uninhabited. But all these grottos are either full of monstrosities or have been bought up by copper-pinching wine merchants scheming to fill every cave with their hideous barrels. Blast, I must find a Cicerone. Cicerone? I don't know. A local guide of some sort who will show me to some completely unoccupied cavern. 20th of Faen. A certain Luc Venequi, maybe, whom I encountered in San Sebastian, has enticed me with promises of a fabulous cave, you won't regret it, Master Gerek, in which there are no greedy grape hoarders nor any monsters. Tomorrow we shall set out to the Pleasure Forest, but before embarking I invited my guide to a supper at the Pheasant Tree. We'll be spending several days together after all, and I'd like to get to know him better. Look turned out to be a picky gentleman. The chef de cuisine served us veal cutlets in garlic sauce and Gessenese bean soup. Gessenese? Don't know how to say that. Gessenese or Gessenese bean soup. Look, however, asked for pancakes and red wine, making excuses about an inborn distaste for garlic. Oh, okay. I mean, obviously it's The Witcher, so it's more of just an inconvenience than something you don't like, I suppose. It's not really a big deal. He also didn't touch the silver cutlery, explaining something about an allergy and making use of his own wooden set instead. Despite these oddities, he made for quite interesting company, and we chatted over a bottles, to be precise, of wine until late in the night. Something tells me there will soon be much talk of the Voti Gerek, Luc Venequi duo in the world of speleologists, I don't know. Interesting. Still concerned about what that is. Interesting, because I seem to remember that Regis said that it was more like garlic is not something vampires actually care about at all. It's just kind of like socially sort of inconvenient and awkward. You know what I mean? But being a vampire in a sort of human world is like that. Anyway, what was that I just heard? Whoa, that's a lot of vampires.
Damn.
Oh my god, hang on. Okay, Tawny Owl. Christ, hang on. Okay, immobilized. Right, skets. Probably be more useful just to use ours. Oh, he's got poisonous claws too. Okay, I need to repair sword. I like how Adondite is already almost broken. Christ. That's a monster deck. Okay. Keep rolling. Okay, we gotta try and get this Ard ready. Okay. Damn it! I might just focus on Gwen and hitting them. I'm not gonna try and ard them. There's no point. Right, Igni can work now. Yeah, there you go. Because the sword was empowered with Igni, so it does way more damage. That was amazing. Right. Now I'm just going to focus on getting 10 on this sword. Ah, there you go. Got them both. Fleda and Agarcane. Two relatively new vampires. Though this monster den is apparently just complete now. I'm assuming I got everything out of it. Oof. God, I could even see there was something. I was like, what the hell? It was like a massive thing. I was like suspicious. I was like, is that like a Garcane or something? But I'm assuming the look guy was a vampire. Interesting about the garlic though. Maybe just didn't like garlic. Could have been a possibility. I'm sure. I think vampires generally just. It's not like they don't like garlic, it's just that it's not something they would really want to be around. It doesn't, like, affect them, though. It's not, like, a terrible thing. Okay, well, finish that one. Griffin armor is now all got. Yeah, amazing. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go and see what else I can do, I get. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Wait there. Is it gone? Can I carry on? Can I walk away from the panther? I don't want to fight the panther. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go and work out what I'm going to be doing next, I suppose. Oh, we're here by the lady that... Oh, we're, like, right here. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to pull you back in. I was just on my way to the signpost. I've decided what quest I want to do. I was thinking about it for a while. There was one I was planning to do, then I realized it's actually quite high level. I kind of forgot how high level it is. So I'm going to do that in a future part, because it's like, higher than I am now. But I've decided what quest I want to do. Hello? Oh. Okay. There's a Red Riding Hood. But I came here before and there were bandits. I swear. Didn't I? What is happening here? There were bandits here before, right? Oh.
They scoffed at you. In migrants from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be waiting their
There was a Red Riding Hood here, no?
Thanks.
Am I thinking of a completely different place? Eviction notice for the werewolf. To Hubert and Giselle Durette. In connection to my recent acquisition of the Bassana farm, I, the undersigned Countess Tiffany Baudet de Sacor, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Durette, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate. This is the thing, we read about this on our notice board, right? About how they were vacating them and how they were like this old couple or something? Vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legally binding notice that has been prepared in accordance with the Act on the Bassana Farm, issued by the Beauclair Magistrate. Sincerely, Countess Tiffany Baudet de Sacor. Bassana Farm, or Bassana Farm. We read about... I swear there was bandits here that... Where did I went to like a... Because I remember I ran here, right? Because I wanted to get the signboard without getting the marker, but I saw that there was bandits. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be dealing with that. I am like 90% certain.
You could make yourself useful.
Literally just killed a werewolf for you. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe... I remember there was a period, maybe a part or two ago, I can't remember which part it was actually, where I had like a lot of exploration. I went to loads of different places. So it could have been somewhere else I'm thinking of, but I thought it was here. I've definitely been here because I had a signpost, but I feel like I would have seen the werewolf.
Dripping down my bum furrow.
Nice.
Hey there, Witcher! Come, we must speak! Were it not for you, Witcher, that werewolf, he'd have devoured us all.
Oh, so you were all here just like hiding. Okay.
The werewolf. Did you kill it?
Mm-hmm.
It murdered folk, devoured sheep, ravaged the farm. Oh, what a relief that's done with. I thank you. If you wish, I shall give you a trim. I just need a moment. My hands are still shaking.
I don't really want to have a haircut, really. I like how he looks at the moment. He looks pretty cool.
What's a barber do on a farm like this?
He shears sheep, because sheep are calm, unlikely to scream at him if a lock is out of place or a color a touch off the desired shade. And here, no one threatens to shorten you by a head if you trim a bit too much.
Somebody threatened to do that to you?
To me? No. But, well, one hears things. I found it impossible to work under incessant pressure. When I saw the notice, urgent specialist sheep shearer sort, well, I didn't give it a second thought. And it was pleasant at first, but then that werewolf appeared.
I like how the markers in Tucson actually have something to them.
Take care now.
You, Witcher,
like it's not
werewolf. He'd have devoured us all.
Yeah, it's not like you just save them and then they're just kind of there and they just have a go at you. Although they do still do that. But like they also have some sort of
save my hands. What's your stone?
Some sort of discussion about the fact you did something for them. You know. Which is nice. I like that.
Is it over?
Well, I'm gonna loot the rest of this. If I see anything important, I'll give you guys I'll pull you back in. But I'm gonna I'll go to where the next quest is for you all now, I guess. Okay, we are back. I think I got everything. I went and had a look around, and I got basically everything I could find. I realized, guys, that somehow in one part I went from having a lot, like 10,000 crowns, to spending all of it on runes and stuff. To just through doing a few quests, I now have 13,000 crowns. I have no idea how. I know I sold a few runestones, but I immediately spent them. Oh, so now they're working on the Lebioda statue, right? So they got a hand on the go. That's cool. No, so yeah, I wanted to come and do this quest. Big feat to fill. I thought it might be quite interesting. There might be a little Gwent game here too.
Export blades to Metina, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania. You don't look like a quarryman to me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry.
hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I literally see swords. Like the quarry. I guess everyone needs a sword. Maybe just he means like awful swords. Yeah, he is welcoming though, so it shouldn't be so mean.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Okay. Well, I actually want to see what he's
Show me what you got.
I don't think he'll have anything. Yeah, he really didn't lie. Cool. Oh, maybe I can sell my ladders to him. I have a lot of ladders. I'm aware that I've been picking up ladders in recent times and various other little bits that I don't really need or can be bothered to deconstruct. Although, he sells ladders, but he won't take them. I think he does see the value of them. A century old map of Toussaint contains you. I mean, they don't really. It just had some stuff in it.
Gotta go.
We killed Philip guy. We killed the guy that was the leader of the people that had that ballista map. Pretty sure I've looted everywhere here. I kind of went and had a big run around earlier, didn't I? God, it's weird. Like, you end up just spending so much time in Toussaint just looking around. I think that's why I end up recording for so long in here, like compared to the other like playthroughs. You know what? Well, it's all one playthrough, but you know what I mean. The other areas. I honestly, like, I don't know how much I cut, but I'm just like walking and I'll like see something and just look at it and just be like, that's so cool. Like, you get the sun or something. I don't know. It's just, it's such an awesome place. I really like it here. So yeah, I can see them making bits of the Lebioda statue. I don't know why they've decided to make bits like on the floor down here. And then some up there. It'd be pretty better just to make all of it up there. Although I guess there's stone in different areas. Okay. Let's make a save and let's have a talk with this guy and see what he thinks. Although,
we must water more barrels.
Apparently I missed that. And maybe I haven't looted down here. Okay, right, let's talk to him.
So, Master, the workers who vanished. How goes the search?
Yeah, vanished, what's that mean? I haven't really been searching, to be honest.
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that. Along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaizo. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
St. Labioda's footsteps. Locations marked, St. Labioda thing, on your map indicate places where transports carrying materials need to finish St. Labioda's statue or engineers responsible for its construction have run into trouble. Provide them aid and watch as you help resurrect one of the wonders of the world. Oh, and I can optionally visit the building site. I'll go and do that. I think we've already visited it when we were doing the Manticore gear quest. I love how you know, I always go back to the same things, but it's because I just think it's so cool. I love how we did the Manticore armor so early, because I've basically had the Manticore armor for pretty much the entire playthrough so far. I mean, I got it in like what, episode 2, and Addondite I got. Did I get that last episode or the episode? I think the episode before. So I've had Addondite for a while now, and I think that's just really, really cool to have my Witcher 1 stuff. You know, it's like full circle. Really like it. Optional visit the building site. So I have already visited the building site, but it might be a fun... You know, maybe for today's part, I'll just finish off by getting all this Labiota stuff. I might go there, come back, have a look at the progression, so on and so on, and see how it goes until we've finished. That just might be a fun thing to do. Don't think it'll take too long with the incredible Ard tactic. So there's the building site.
impressive.
It is very cool. I like it.
I've sweat dripping down my bum.
It really reminds me of the, what's it called, like Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio. Is it in Rio? I think so. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong about that, I'm gonna regret saying that so much. But I'm pretty sure it's that. It's the big statue. You know what I mean. That must. Is it inspired by that? Could just be inspired by statues in general. I realized that last time I came here, I said I was gonna go up to the shrine bit at the top, and I never did. So actually, I might just do that quickly. I also think there's one of the builders things relatively near here. If I go this way. Hey, yeah. So this is like the monument, and it's out of order. So there's like a monument, there's a statue, and then there's an actual sort of temple, I suppose, which is quite cool. Right, let's have a look. There should be one very close to me. Okay, all of them are very close to me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to this one first, just because I've already come all the way up here. And then we'll come back to the statue each time we've got one, I think. I think that would be quite a fun thing to do. I just feel like this quest won't take particularly long to do. Yeah, I think you click this to switch it now. There's a few things I just haven't done in the playthrough, and it's because I just don't see the need for it, but I think you can do stuff like... You can place, like, custom markers and stuff, like custom waypoints. Yeah, like, you can do stuff like that, and be like, oh, I want to have this, and... You know, I get it that it's useful, and it would have been useful for my marker thing, but the way I see it, I kind of plan to do everything, so it's not really necessary for me to do, you know what I mean? I had a system, seemed to work. But no, I don't know. I feel like I should try and show you everything you can do in the game, and I really don't. Just because I kind of like, I don't know, just like playing it in a chill way. Okay. Hey, bandits. I've got my art here. I'm just gonna ruin all of you. Oh, I obliterated one. Oh, there's two more here. Let's just finish them off. It's so overpowered. I can't help but say it. It's just so ridiculous. Like, look at that. It is fun, though. It's like the most fun ability, for sure. Like, the alternate art form, and then... Like, look, I can just go, and you're dead.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
I wonder how, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's cool, but it's strange that we just waited an entire day after saving one caravan of people. I guess Geralt was like, you know what? I need a rest. It's like, I just need to sit down for a bit. And you know what? That is understandable. But I'm thinking about it. I wonder how Anna Henrietta feels about us doing all this, background stuff. Because we're meant to be here on a contract. She's literally given us a vineyard. But I'm kind of just like, oh, I want to take part in the tourney. Oh, I won the tourney. Oh, I want to go and build a statue. What was that noise? You hear that? Toussaint is a tricksy place. An amazing place, but a tricksy place. What's that down there? There's something over there. Probably just a pack of wolves or something. Okay. Also, what's strange is they said that, like, they were held up for days, or they should have arrived a long time ago, or something along those lines. They were just getting attacked by bandits. Like, how long have they been in that fight? Some sort of, like, perpetual hell. We'll go to the statue. We'll head back to the statue, I think. Just so we can have a look at the progress. I'd like to set it today, although it is actually quite nice at night time. I'll set it today when I get there so we can have a proper look at the statue, but for now I think this is actually quite a nice little, nice ride, you know? I don't spend enough time in this sort of night time. I feel like we get enough darkness during caves. I feel like I don't need to run around at night time. I feel like Tucson always looks best in the daylight anyway. Although it does have a sort of charm at night time for sure. Just obviously it's easier to see as well, and to do with the way the sort of processing and all that is with stuff. Be a bit. Ah, so yeah, it has got taller. Yeah, let's have a look at the statue during the day. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's definitely taller. It's definitely taller. So it has actually grown a little bit in size. That's quite cool. I like it.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the beast.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, we need to get back to the beast stuff. I've been working on it. It's been a slow thing. I've also built up my whole house I was given. That was fun. Well, I went to the bank. That was nice. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really done all that much, like, wrong. You know, I've helped out a lot. I helped Guillaume and Lady Vivian. I'm helping build a statue. They like Lebioda here. Okay, pretty much there. Getting pretty close now. Let's see. Oh,
lots of them.
Oh, Geralt, but you know that we can deal with lots of them in basically no time at all. It's just an odd away from victory, as I say. An odd or, you know, like 10. It's so dumb. I think the little, like, purple thing coming off me is the thing that deals damage. I think that must be the thing I have on my armor, right? Like, that can deal damage.
Guardsman! He's stubborn-axe! Let me kill him, let me!
This is so ridiculous, by the way. I'm just saying it again. I can't help it. It just makes it unbelievably easy. You just run around with that ability and just freeze everyone in like a 5 meter. Well, not even that. How big is the radius of it even? Like, it's a big radius. It sort of seems to hit people outside of the radius I would have given it as well sometimes. Okay, we got a lot of stuff now. A bunch of swords. Oh, I guess I wasn't able to loot swords off the other guys because they because it like reset or something. Okay, well before I talk to this guy, I'm just gonna get everything off this boat. I might just skip that for you guys because I feel like I'm just gonna be here forever looting everything off this boat. God, there is a lot of loot on this boat. There is just a lot. I've been here for a while. Oh, and that's done. Okay, well I think I got everything. Can I art this? No. Bit of a weird defense on the boat. I think I've got everything. I think there's one thing maybe on the bottom part I did not get. There's also a guy over there, although I'm pretty sure that must be one of the guys I got, right? Or maybe not. I'm just pretty sure this boat disappears once I loot it. Like once I talk to the merchant, so I can't come back. Otherwise I'd consider it, but I may as well do it, you know? Okay, and that's everything, I think. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the water around it. Okay, merchant. I'm gonna rescue you. In fact, I think I've done this before, and I don't think there is anything in the water.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Another day break, Geralt, huh? Lots of breaks in this quest. Look how much bigger the statue is there. That's cool. I guess it's because it has to have a game to build up the statue, right? Like, it would be weird if we got the statue part, went there, and immediately it was built. You have to have a whole day to put that bit of stone up there, I guess. You know? assuming they carry it.
Ollie! Accent free!
Hang on, what's this I've just seen? Okay, right. I'm conscious that my carry weight is just about to hit the max, so I'm going to go and sell some stuff, but I'm not going to bother showing that. I've shown you enough of me just selling stuff. I have currently 13,000 crowns. Let's see what I get, but then I'll come back with probably that one. Then I'll finish off this quest, which would be quite fun. Okay, guys, went and sold some stuff, made about 3,000 crowns, not too bad, back up to 16,000. We're doing well, we're doing well. Not entirely sure how much all the Grandmaster sets are going to cost to make, but I feel like I will have most of the materials required. Like, my current bottleneck in regards to materials is definitely runestones. Hang on. Just because I don't have any of the... Hang on, let me see what you got. Just because I don't have any of the things that, like, allow me to make them easily. Like, as in, I don't have any of the recipes for the lesser ones. And they're also, like, really, really expensive to even do anything with. But I've pretty much finished that now. I've, at least what I want to do. I don't think I'm going to be wearing other Witcher armor. And I could just whack runestones on it anyway. It doesn't matter. Right, okay. Let's make a save. And let's have a look at this one, then. So this is another one. Oh, no bandits this time. Big feat to fill the second group. I have to wake them up, huh? Wait, let me loot all their stuff first. There will be time for looting later. Sorry, time for waking of the uppers later. AoE looting would be very useful, but I do get that it's a little bit immersion breaking. It breaks immersion a bit. So I kind of get it. Should I just bring this monster in? That'll probably wake them all up pretty quickly. Hello? Oh. There's a hidden worker. Wake up.
Excuse me, boy.
Come on, get up.
You found a hidden worker. I thought it was a monster because it was red.
Wake up.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
Well, you're awake.
Hey, wake up.
What?
Get up.
Come on.
Wake up.
White Wolf of Salvatore!
Why are they all asleep? Have they been drinking? There is some, like, red stains on the floor and barrels.
Good evening.
Wake up.
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the building site.
So long.
Another day break, I like it. And Lebioda's statue is looking cool. He's got his bottom half, I suppose, now, and his sort of, I guess that is his bottom half, I'd say. We just got to do the upper body now, so we got 2 more to do. Okay. It's a bit of his upper body, I suppose, but a smaller part. So his bottom half and his upper body a bit. Tiny bit. You're a rock star. Right, so we're gonna go and get the this other one. There's no point going back to the statue. We could see it from there. It's fine. We got our update.
Whoa.
Make another save. You know what? I don't mind doing it at night time-ish. It's kind of nice evening. Toussaint. Not too dark. I'm going to Gwent up just before I head in here. A little bit concerned.
Just wonderful.
Some wolves. Ah. Not to fear. Ard is here. Look, if we decide that I'm gonna not use Ard, I completely understand, you know, I'm just saying. I know it should all be up to me, but Christ, I can imagine if this is a bit like, what the hell. It's so fun. It's like hilarious. How easy it is. Okay. Alright, let's just get all this wolf hide first, you know. Loot is everything now. I mean, I'm getting money back, but I'm aware of just how much things are gonna still cost. Right, let's just get what other loot there is first, okay? You see, though, are you guys seeing why I loot everything? Look how much money I've acquired in such a short amount of time. You do make a lot of money in Toussaint, which is good, because they really do need to supplement the massive expense you have in Toussaint, too. Considering I've been literally getting everything the entire game, and I had no money from doing like one bit of armor with some room right stuff. I had also upgraded the house and stuff though. Okay, so horse first.
Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
Oh, the wolves came after then. What about this?
Damn, ripped to shreds.
Damn. Anything else before we look at these footprints? I feel like they're going to be leading me somewhere. Okay.
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away.
See, this one being a few days makes more sense. Although the other guys, they literally were drunk sleeping, so that also makes sense. The bandit one, though, I don't know. Maybe they were running for a while from the bandits. Or they had other things happen along the way. Oh, I see something over there. I want to try and remove these red footprints. Hello?
Damn it.
A Spriggan! Oh, we haven't seen one of these yet. Oh, they're so cool! A cousin of the Leshen. I didn't see that. I didn't even realize I had that on. Look at that! It's very cool. Oh, look at him. He just looks like a friendly guy, you know? Right, and our sword should be empowered with it. Right? So apparently... Or not. Right. Fire. Hit. Yeah! Oh, I feel kind of bad about that, but also that was awesome. I like the fact that the sword set him on fire.
Something behind these roots.
Hang on, let me get all that first.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Labiota keep you in his care.
Oh, and all we have left is the head. Looks pretty cool, I like it. I really do. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. With the field too, and the butterflies. God. It's amazing here. Okay, we're 600 meters away? That feels like quite a long way. I actually don't have anywhere closer. The quickest way is for me to go via the bridge, although I have markers. I'm going to avoid the markers for now because I just kind of want to get this quest done. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think on the first Lebioda thing we found, we didn't get like a view of the statue unless maybe it was nighttime, so maybe I just didn't see it.
Whoa there, Roach.
Swim across, I think. Right. Well, I'll head to this next one, guys, and I'll skip to when I'm there. Right, we're pretty much there, guys. They're about 60 meters away. I'm just gonna do my classic thing of healing, and you know what? I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna. I was trying to switch potions. I messed up. Okay, I'll admit it. Okay, right. Ugh. Right, let's have a look here then. So we're pretty much there. This is the final piece. We needed the head of Lebioda.
Not good.
Is this what I think it is? Right, well, obviously, before any investigating takes place, let's get some loot. See, we're actually getting good stuff, though. That's the thing. You can sell this for quite a lot. Okay. Let's see.
Blood. Lots of it.
Okay. Well, there's blood, apparently. What just happened? Hang on, there's footprints, but I kind of want to see what this is first. Unless it's just going to only allow the footprints. Okay.
Kikimoras?
Kikimoras, huh? Okay. Just going to keep following this. Pretty sure I can see the Kikimoras. Should I use the golden aureole? Do these guys... I think they poison me, right? Somehow. You know what? I'm going to only use Gwent for this. Just, you know, to prove it's still in the skill set. sword. See, who needs art? You know, as amazing as it is, I think I did that pretty effectively. Oh, there's a marker over there. Hang on.
Kiki more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Sounds like a plan, Geralt. Let's do some incinerating. Okay, I think I got all of them. Is there any more? I didn't get any XP for that, and normally it gives you like 1 just to let you know you've done it. But it didn't do that. Make a save just in case. Right, okay. Let's have a look at these. So these are the workers, I'm going to assume? Can I inspect?
So, missing workers. This is what became of them.
Oh, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. Complete statue. Is that a bandit? I thought it was red on my screen for a second. Let's art him off his horse. A lone bandit.
Bum smacking on an empty stomach despises it.
Okay, dealt with him. There's more? No, it's just the horse. Kicking up a fuss. Okay, right. There's the statue. It looks amazing, actually. So we have completed it now. So we have to go and see the foreman about our reward. Right, we'll do that, then I think I'll end for today. It's been actually like one of those really productive parts where I just get a lot of stuff I wanted to get done. You know? Done. Pretty happy with it, you know. Let's, you know what? I'll do a summary at the end. We'll go and see the foreman first. I found a hidden treasure. Let's make a save, just in case this is something that is actually a quest and I have massively messed up. God, it's so easy just to get distracted by things. I am happy that I have managed to recuperate a lot of the money I feel like I not necessarily got cheated out of, but I feel like I got massively priced out of. I feel like most of the things I've done, you're probably not supposed to do until, like, closer to the end, but because I did everything else, it sort of allowed me to, which is quite nice. It's like a rewarding thing in a sense. I'm tempted to get that one that actually makes crossbows useful, but, you know, maybe we could try out some. We'll have to see. Like, I've got enough money now. Maybe I could just reset my perks. Honestly, selling all those, like, really cheap swords and not just getting rid of them has been something that I think has helped a lot, because you get, like 100 or something each, and you just carry so many of them. It does take up a lot of inventory room. Hang on, I can't actually see anything. It's so dark. Let me just put some Blizzard on. Blizzard, killer whale. Always get those two confused. I have no idea why. Alright, I can breathe a bit longer. Let's have a look down here then. This looks like a proper treasure hoard, actually. I quite like it. God, we got so much armor dye. Like, I have found so much of it. It's ridiculous, actually, now I think about it. I keep on forgetting to go and look at the herbs. I'm not sure if they'll have grown back just yet. The Wolven Storm. These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars earn. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks in twisted stormy, oh violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the call to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, oh violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all begun, did it forge a love you might never have found. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, oh violet eyes glistening as you weep. Well, that's a nice little ballad and hymn. Been a while since we've God, Priscilla's song, huh? Weird they have that in a book in the middle of the ocean. Like it though, it's a good one. Oh, there's the red thing, so that must be the good part. Ship captain's log. Journal is completely soaked, only a few entries can be deciphered. Balehaven, 23rd day of service. Balehaven has been mentioned a lot, I feel, recently. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock of the walk. Yet Count Jean Joel Bialga, oh my god, I don't even know if I want to... Bialeg. What the hell is that name? Okay, what? That's what the impertinent prick made me call him. Yeah. Managed to assuage. Is that not it? Assuage. Call him. Managed to assuage my irritation a dab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. Illegible fragment. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then hauled on this huge cache covered with a sail. Count Bailege, Bailege. It must be that. I don't know. Balage. Bailege. I don't know. Explained it held one of those famed Zangubarian striped horses. Oh, it's like Zangubarian, maybe. Striped horses, a gift for Duchess Anna Henrietta, or just Duchess Henrietta. Or Henrietta, okay. Balehaven to Beauclair route, 24th day of service. We'd have nothing but trouble with this Zangubarian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened, for it seems this creature is as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. In which case, what goods it to the Duchess? A striped horse she can only ride it at night. There's no comprehending these aristocrats. Illegible fragment. Bellhaven, Beauclair route, 25th day of service. 1,000 thundering sea devils. That was no horse in that cage, but a god-blasted Shaelmar. Oh, this was the Shaelmar. A gift from the Emperor type. They were like, oh, it's a gift. Oh, maybe it's gotta be. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship and burrowed it into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Belage, I don't know, fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip and swore it'd be mine if we recapture the monstrosity. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head and take that chest right now, but I'm not some plowing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck and we'll catch the monster in our nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. Now what, the sound thing? What was that about again? Yeah, good point, Geralt. What? Oh, I'm actually going to drown. Hang on. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That was very close. Okay. Righty. Have we got everything? I gotta find a chest, but I didn't actually look fully around the boat. I kind of had to rush out then. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Never know. Dimeritium and stuff. Could be some useful coins or some conversion things. Although it looks like I've got everything that I came here for. Let's have a look for this chest then. Oh, in a cave. Nice. There's probably like a bunch of loot just hanging around in this area, I feel. It's very dark. Like, I can barely see anything. It's so foggy. I'm not going to have cat, though, because as soon as we're out of the water, it'll be fine. This is kind of realistic, though, I feel, if you're in water. No? Maybe not. Oof. Okay, so the chest is up there. We have to get up there somehow. Always Quen. Be prepared. There's the Shaelmar. Okay, well, I guess they get a lot of gifts. For a second, I was like, hang on. Assuming they didn't find it. Can't really see anything. Hang on. This thing is really high level. Like, I can't even... Okay, I wanna try and get like some burning up on that. Okay, I lost all my adrenaline points there. Could be better. Okay. Oh no, there you go. There's the adrenaline point. Oh, that did a lot of damage when I could actually hit it. Nice. I'm sorry, Shaelmar. Or Shaelmar, I don't know. It's one of those words I always forget. Oh. Florins and a skull. More meteorite axes. That's a cool little addition, isn't it? The meteorite axe thing. It's like a completely useless thing, but they know that players that want to be getting, you know, lots of meteorite, they can just deconstruct those, get some free ore. Okay, there's some ore up there for something. Some silver, that's good. Saw some over here, I think, or I saw something poking through. Maybe not. Right, okay, let's get this chest then. I meant to be going back to the statue and finishing the part, but this happens. You know what? It's something I don't have to do in the future, and that was actually quite a cool little quest. Good times were had. Oh, I don't want to fall off. Damage journal, diagram Tachrel. Oh! Hang on, that looks cool. Damage journal. Journal kept chaotically, dates missing, ink blots abound. What on earth got into me? Humming one of Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? Ugh, to fall into disfavor in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to plead the Duchess's forgiveness. They say the Emperor has offered the Duchessa a very strange gift, a Shaelmar. So the Emperor gave her a Shaelmar, and this is the other Shaelmar. Okay. The knights are obviously because we killed the other one. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's interesting, so he decided to copy them. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now, were I to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace? Inconceivable. The gods have smiled on me. I ran into a witcher in Belhaven, willing to help me catch a young Shaelmar. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services. But I am ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess's black books. The Witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amal Mountains. I've got it. Success. With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor. I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need to only find a way to transport the Shaelmar to Beauclair. I gathered my entire retinue together, and we embarked on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favor, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummel me to the ground. The Shaelmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship, and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the Witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster. Which should calm it. Is it Rue or Rue or something? I don't know. Rue, I think. The sailors can then capture it in their nets. I am finished. The rune sense did not work. The Shelmar flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of that cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to the Shelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune. For what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones? But in exchange, please, drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. We got a diagram too. That looks like a really interesting diagram. What was it called? Like Tahel or something. Was it a silver sword? I'm assuming it's a high-level silver sword. Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool. I mean, I guess I could make it. I mean, I don't see why not. It's kind of a unique sword. Kind of fun. I don't know why I just did that. I almost died. Okay. Let's just have another killer whale while we're here. Right, well, we've done that. That's a nice little marker just done. Quite a cool one, actually. It's interesting. Yeah, they made an entire monster, and they didn't really use Shelmars that much, if you think about it. I guess there's plenty of monsters they don't overdo, which is sort of why they're so cool. You know, the Toad Prince. Sort of a monster in a way, although it is a very unique monster in its nature, Caretaker. The sort of ghouls in Iris's Dream, although that would be kind of weird to have all geared things going around. I don't know, I guess a Shelmar is like an actual monster that they could have maybe... It might have been fun if they added like more of them into the base game, although it would take away from how great it is when you get to Toussaint. Well, I think I've got all the loot here, to be honest, guys. I could spend another 10 minutes looking for like a chest with some crowns in, but I don't think there will be one. I think I've got everything. I had a proper thorough look round before. Normally it would sort of light up too. Have a quick scan above. There's just a bunch of herbs. Yeah, I would have seen it, if it picks it up from that far away at least. Okay, well I was actually on my way to swim across, wasn't I, to go to the statue? It's looking very cool. I do like it. Definitely adds to the scenery. I'm glad I decided to do this quest, actually. It's a nice one. Oh, look at it, actually. It looks very cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, we have to actually like return the quest, don't we, now I think about it? I was just literally going to go to the quest and do the outro, but I actually have to talk to someone. Ugh, talking. Am I right? No, I love talking. That's like the best part of the game. Okay, I'm just going to unequip the killer whale because I don't need it. What did I have on before? This is the one I use like pretty much all the time, just to clear that toxicity levels. I like how it's honey too. That's actually quite a nice little thing, because honey's meant to be, as long as you don't have loads of it, it's meant to be quite good for you, isn't it? Like Manuka honey. It's a good type.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
True. It's looking cool. You can not even really see where it was pieced together. You can, but like only if you really look. The top half, I'd say not so much.
The Butcher of Bluffigan, called to be the savior of Toussaint. Interesting. Greetings.
Yeah, it is, huh? I mean, that was a long time ago. It's weird just still holding that to me. I've literally saved the world from the White Frost. Well, Ciri did, but we helped. A lot. Okay. You.
Helped you finish the statue like you asked.
Master, what would I have done without you? Countless throngs of Lebiota's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The Infesta is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the cost of production in 3 to 5 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
800 crowns is pretty good. I'm not getting as impressed with the massive amount of money we're getting now because it's kind of happening quite frequently, which is awesome. I mean, the Wine Wars thing, we get a lot of money too. Look how much money we have now. We have 17,000 crowns. We literally have earned 17,000 crowns in one part. That is unbelievable. That's like, I think that must be the most I've earned in a part, surely. And that's not even taking into account how much I have spent in the part too, which is kind of interesting. God, but look at this statue. It's very cool. I want to stand somewhere where I get like a really nice view of it to end today's part. I don't just want to, you know, be stood right in front of it. I could go up here. I don't know. We'll see. Right, guys. I'm going to end today's Witcher 3 Blood and Wine part there. I think I've got a pretty good view here, actually, of the statue and the temple. You know, Geralt on the bridge. Looks pretty cool. I'm going to end today's Witcher 3 Blood and Wine part there. It's been a good one, I think. We've had a good time today in, what part is it now? Like, part 5? Or technically the Witcher 3 part 57? Yes? Yeah, I think so. Witcher 3 part 57 or Witcher 3 Blood and Wine part 5. Had a good part today. Obviously, I really appreciate anyone liking today's part. That's always kind to do. Anyone commenting anything, all that sort of stuff's useful. Subscribing, all that. Do appreciate that, guys. Just want to say I've really enjoyed today's part because I feel like I've been very productive. I mean, I've talked about it a few times now, but I feel like, obviously, I've made a lot of money in today's part. Done a lot of little quests, done some markers and stuff. Got 2 Grandmaster sets out of the way and stuff like that, and it's quite good. I like the fact that in The Witcher you don't always just have to do the big main quests. You can kind of just do some of the more world-building stuff, and that's one of the main reasons I think the game's so amazing. So, hope you've all enjoyed today, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Already said it, but you know, thanks for that. And yeah, I'm going to end today's part there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have an awesome rest of the week.